Hey gang, and welcome back. Just a reminder, you can now use the promo code MTGMuddstah, all caps, at flipsidegaming.com. You'll get 10% off orders over $10 and help with the channel at the same time.
Welcome to the EDH Lounge. It is not Shark Week, no, it is Dinosaur Week. My name is Jolt, and I will be playing Zetalpa. 1-800, are you flapping? Oh, cannot wait. Eli, what are you playing?
I am playing Ghalta Prima Hunger, and hopefully I can chew my opponent's face off and make you all green with envy.
Very nice. PJ?
So I'm PJ from Commander Replay. I am playing Etali Primal Storm. It's a red deck, and I don't know, it's going to do some crazy stuff. We get to cast things for free whenever we attack, so it seems like fun.
Yeah,
also, I'm a bit under the weather this week, so you may hear random coughing, and also I sound pretty nasally, so that'll be fun.
Well, hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. And then, Andrew, what you got going on?
I am playing a tiny leader variant without any kind of restrictions, so it's actually just EDH.
Oh, okay.
Which is the better format. I'm playing Nezahal Primal Tide, which is kind of, I don't know, he's like a kraken, but he's a dinosaur, so we'll see how it goes. I'm playing on theme, so all of my cards have to have water in them of some kind.
Okay.
So we'll see how it goes.
I like that. I just now realized he has like a long. I thought it was like a. He looks like a turtle, kind of.
I don't know what's going on there. Like there's like he's eating something. I'm not too sure. There's things.
They're having fun. That's what it is. All right, I'm gonna get the planes down, kick it over. But yeah, I'm excited to see Etali. It's gonna be fun. I think that might be out of these. I'm just so bummed that. Yeah, I'm bummed that the black commander is not really commander playable.
He seems really good in limited though.
Yeah. So that's all I've seen on Twitter is people just like.
he does good work on limited, is my understanding.
All right,
but you also want two of them, which is weird for a legendary creature.
Yeah.
I've got a pretty good opener right here.
Uh-oh. All right. I'm gonna see Etali coming in hot.
Oh my.
PJ's that's the double mana rock starter.
Yeah, so turn 2. Nice.
Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 mana. So we're gonna have Etali coming in pretty quick.
Yep. So I played this deck a little bit, and it can do some crazy stuff, but if it's not doing crazy stuff, it's doing literal nothing.
I'm excited to see it. I'm really glad that Wizards has gotten in the point to where they're starting to play around with the like kind of that exile effect. I like it.
Yep. What is weird about Etali is that you actually cast the card, so things that care about casting trigger.
Yeah, it's cool. You get like Eldrazi triggers and things like that, and Storm.
Exactly.
I hope you enlightened tutor for a pacifism.
I didn't. I'm gonna get the mana crypt down. But we do need to stop the. You kind of slow down Etali. Get Zetalpa to start flapping her wings.
Seems like a good move.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that seems fair.
There we go. Kick it back over.
Nice.
Exiles Oblivion Ring. No! Misclicks, no!
All right, back to my turn. We got a mana crypt flip.
I hope you take damage. I hope you take damage.
Because we'd be looking at
they lost like 5 flips in a row.
Oh my goodness.
We'd be looking at a turn 2 Etali coming down.
And it starts.
That's filthy.
Yeah, that starts. Just Etali just running around unchecked, just like snapping at people. Uh-oh. All right.
He tried.
Seething Song never caused any problems.
No, it's perfectly fair magic right there. Don't worry about it.
5 mana for 3. I like it.
All right. Etali coming
that's
down.
Etali coming down.
No mana crypt.
Who's got removal?
We'll
I do. Nope.
Lignify is a real card.
Yes, and Siren Song, or Song of the Siren.
Question is,
I'm excited to see Muddstah's deck. I just want to see all the various sea creatures we have out there. I love that Might see some merfolk in there or something.
Yeah, it's gonna
Root Water
be
Thief.
it's gonna be fun. It's a shame. There's a card I wanted to put in piracy, and you can't do it because it's not available on MTGO.
Look at that
Oh,
art,
really?
man.
What's that one do? I forget.
You can tap you can
Tails.
tap other people's things
Oh.
for mana.
Oh,
Card?
yeah.
Piracy, I think it's called. It's like from I think it's one of the starter sets. It's got like a star on it or something in paper, but I don't know if
Oh,
it's
yeah.
online.
There was an article on MTG Goldfish a couple weeks ago about I think it's the 800 or so cards that haven't been printed on Magic Online.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to read the whole thing because it was pretty long, but I think it was the same guy who did the "I'm sorry we didn't finish your land cycle" articles.
Oh.
Back to my turn. We're gonna go tails, and oh, yep, lost it again. It's 2 in a row.
You're gonna get it,
that-
PJ. This is
what
the
you
nature
do.
of the game.
I just want you to know that I'm 1 for 1 on getting the mana crypt. in here.
100% is what we call that in the business.
Got
Perfect.
some hideaway. What to do with that? I guess we'll put that under there.
I love the hideaway cards in principle, but I've almost never gotten good results with it. Like it's always bad.
I
They're
did.
tough to use. They're tough in Commander.
Yeah. Well, they're easy enough to activate, but it's just 4 cards out of 100. Like I hit 3 lands 90% of the time. It's really just it's not what I'm looking for.
The one time I hit Crater Hoof off the green
Oh,
one.
coming your
Oh,
way.
good lord.
All right.
Here it comes.
Let me see. Make
Comes the
sure.
silliness.
Big money, big money, big money, big money. No whammy.
Land.
Oh, that cost.
Oh,
Oh.
well,
That's only to you
still
though.
get the trigger. You're gonna have to recast it.
Wait, did I do that wrong?
No, you did.
No, you did it right.
You did it right.
Oh,
I just wish it
Etali will
was-
kill itself, but I still get the cast stuff.
okay.
Oh, you're stealing Thada Adele, you jerk. Ah. I'm gonna fight you.
Those are some pretty good hits.
I'm just gonna draw that
Wish I
next
waited
turn.
on the land, but-
Especially with Island Walk, it's like, okay, cool. I'm just never gonna be able to block her.
All right. At least I get
So
that
Etali
monster off
got
the
that.
battlefield. Get out of here.
Threat has been neutered.
Yeah. But not without the 2 best utility creep. We got Tireless Tracker and then Thada, both just absolutely wonderful. And actually,
Yeah.
PJ, I don't have any artifacts in here anymore. So I was suggesting.
Zero.
don't bother attacking.
Yeah. I had 1 artifact and it was Mana Crypt, and that's it. So.
Yeah, me too. I don't even run Mana Crypt. Don't swing at me.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I mean,
Thought of.
I don't know how you would build a mono white deck that doesn't run equipment.
Great skill.
Yes, it's just being a great deck builder. Ooh, get
White
that
does
ancient
one thing
tomb.
well, which is find equipments. That's about it.
Yeah.
That's a fabricate.
Yeah, see what's coming down.
Well, obviously, I don't have mana crypt in my deck. Otherwise, I would have cultivated turn 1 like a non-pleb.
I love that we've got mono green and like mono red, mono white are ramping quicker.
I know. What is this?
Okay, so with Root Water Thief, whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 2 if you do. Search that way for card exile. My players shove. Okay,
Yeah, I'm just gonna mess with people's libraries.
I got you. I've got nothing. There's just 99 planes in here, so I wouldn't. Come on.
90. These are all the good cards. We've seen all of the uniqueness in the deck.
Somebody is 2 for 2.
100% still. Flawless
Okay.
victory.
I've accepted my fate that I'm just going to lose every single flip on this mana crypt.
As you should.
Got to win the game before that takes its toll.
Let's go Sad Robot. This sounds good.
I don't even think I've seen
Robot.
Mike Long in play in forever.
I need to pick up the Masterpiece version. Always looks so good.
Yeah, they're really cool looking.
The robot?
Yeah. It's just that border, man. That border looks so good.
I love them in paper. I think they're really, really pretty. Compared to like the invocations and even the expeditions, I think the masterpieces have the nicest border out of all of them.
Oh, I mean, they knocked it out of the park on that one. And like, I'm starting to come around on the Amonkhet ones, but it's still kind of.
It's just the font is so illegible. That's really my
Yes.
only critique is that they really committed to the theme, which I'm 100% for, but at the same time, you've really kind of alienated people who might struggle with reading it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
All
then
right. Let's go to combat. Uh-oh.
value play,
Oh.
goodness.
Attaboy. Good play. Good play.
Exposed.
all right, get those clue tokens going.
You're pretty much
All
the
right,
only
let's
one
go to
keeping
main
in this game at this point with all of your answers.
I'm trying to keep PJ. He's getting the Etali going. I'm trying to keep him in
Yeah.
check. I'm trying to.
Good
Uh-oh.
lord. Where are my answers?
I just love that. I'm trying to keep him in check. And there's just boom, hot stuff, just every single turn. Just
Yeah.
All over. All
fun.
over.
Tap down Thought, his Scourge. Here you go. Have some fun.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's
thank
not good.
you.
Why would you play that card?
Please remember.
And then yes,
Good karma is coming your way, Eli.
about to say, Andrew, I helped kind of stop Thought over there off that island block too.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
mark it down in my notebook, in my journal.
I was hoping to steal. I was
If
hoping
you
to get a
read it.
Sol Ring out of that Thada, but it's not going to happen.
Nope.
Nada from Thada.
Oof. The wordplay.
On point.
I am a fan of the snow-covered forest, though. A+.
Yes. They do look good. Man, I priced some of those snow-covered lands online. Dude, they're expensive. It's crazy.
Well, they're like $2 in paper,
They're expensive
too.
in paper, too.
Yeah. Because I'll run into extraplanetary lands. It's like, hey, man, you should run snow in there. I'm like, yeah, I want to, but it's like, I don't want to
made of
spend
money.
$30 on basic lands.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, I don't know. I'm just at the point in my Magic career, whatever you want to call it, where I'd rather buy more cards than snow lands, but it's something I need to do
Right.
eventually.
I was trying to get all snow lands for my paper Ashling deck. Snow-covered mountains are like $3 a piece.
Mm-hmm. I
And
still
I've got
remember.
about 5 or 6, so I'm like 30 to go. No thanks.
I forget which Star City game event it was, but
Bro.
whoever took down, maybe it was a Grand Prix, I can't remember. Somebody took down with Scred Red, and that's what just like boom, price shot up like crazy.
Yeah. I was I had a few Koths in my collection at that point, which I immediately sold because
Yeah, it's like
it went from like $2 to $8 or something like that. I'm like, yeah.
Yep.
So spreading seas on my spine rock ball.
Just destroy it. It's fine. Red has lots of access to that,
Oh,
right?
now, and you got now tonight. You.
You stole her. You stole her. She's just getting some revenge, man. She doesn't like being manhandled.
Is it any artifact?
It
Oh,
is.
There's some good artifacts in this deck.
Yeah, let's see. You got 1, 2. We got 3 mana. Let's see if we got something we can do with that Scourge. All right. So whenever it attacks for the first time, additional. Okay, got it.
The Scourge probably pales in comparison to whatever he's about to find with this Thada.
There's some good stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what to take, man.
Yeah.
Just looting like
Choices.
crazy.
I'm gonna steal Gauntlet of Might. That seems like the right play.
Yeah, steal that one.
Yeah, I'll definitely cast it too. Nope. Go with this one.
You guys ever try to find a paper Gauntlet of Might?
No.
They don't exist.
They're hard.
there's
They're
never more than,
expensive.
like 1 or 2 on eBay.
Yeah, they are not cheap.
Oh.
Soul Ring.
So
Yeah.
Andrew's commander will probably be online pretty soon.
Ooh, man, I just looked it up on TCG. It's like market. Well, it's buy listed at 95, and market price is like 300.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah. But even then, like, there's just not that many of them for sale. So even if you had the money,
Yeah.
like, it's just tough to find.
I'm also, just so everybody knows, I'm 3 for 3 on mana crypt triggers. Let's go ahead.
It's the real winner of this game. Doesn't matter who wins the
I'm
game.
0 for 3, man. I've taken 9 off my mana crit.
Then let's go ahead and.
Ooh, Soul Tithe. Good card. I've always
I love it. It's a great card.
I always look at that card. I'm like, I should run that card more, and I just never do.
Yeah, I fell in love with it during Ravnica.
It's strong.
Yep.
Ravnica.
If,
What's the one from? It's the black one. It's like the stab wound, I think it is. That one was really good as well. in
Oh
draft.
yes, I love that. That's my favorite. I love that enchantment. So I was playing at the I think it was like M14 or 15 pre-release, and they had reprinted Stab Wound in there, and it was the set where they released Yissen the Wandering Bard.
Yeah.
And so I Stab Wounded my opponent's Bard, and then he just started laughing, and just because like Yissen, it still survives or whatever, but he's still out there like strumming his guitar, searching up
That's
creatures.
it. Finding all the value. It's
He's like, the show must go on, even though I'm stabbed.
the Soul Tithe is on the Scourge, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Mhm.
six.
Can't actually tell what it's.
Yeah,
Can't tell what
it's on the
attached
Scourge,
to.
but for
Yeah.
some reason it's on Sad Robot. But look at that
Oh.
art, man. Oh,
Yeah, it's brutal. Who's the artist? Is
Yeah,
it Dave Kendall?
it's
Oh.
mine.
is,
I'm trying to decide.
Dave Kindle. I've always loved the coins coming out of the horns in the bottom of the mouth.
Yeah, it's pretty
good.
sweet. PJ, if you want to pay for it, I'm okay with that because you're not going to
Yeah,
attack
we're gonna let that go. We've got other things to do with that, man.
me.
Come on. All right, finally.
Got there.
One for four.
It's because you got hated on pretty hard.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though, when you lose a bunch of mana crypt triggers, it's like you're starting the game at 25, basically.
Yeah.
And it's still funny that Worn Power Stone's over there. It made me. I thought I clicked on the wrong thing with Worn Power Stone, and then because it's still over there, it's not technically
It's,
under.
it's
the
so
Power Stone-
strange, like where they
Yeah.
put it.
Yeah, the Power Stone's gone, but I can't actually, like... It is weird. It's weirdly showing up where it
Enjoy
shouldn't be.
that blue mana. You're welcome. strongest card in the format. Strongest color in the format. You're welcome.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm starting to think green is the strongest mono color
I'm a
right
big
now.
fan of green.
I've been seeing some crazy green lists.
I'd say green is the best color in Commander.
Yeah.
With blue
Ramp,
not far
draw,
behind.
big creatures, hexproof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, for 3 mana, you can get Azusa, or you can have Selvala as your commander, and I've seen
Yeah,
those decks just do
explosive.
crazy things. Yeah.
And we got Tireless Tracker. I am in love. I'm like an unofficial salesman for Tireless Tracker.
so
like I
good.
love that card.
So good.
Yes.
Yeah,
Really,
it's a
really
great card.
criminally underplayed in EDH.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you get the clue tokens, you get the card draw off that, you get the +1 counters. I mean, it is just,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Great card.
Yeah.
So memory jar, huh?
I'm a little worried because Eli got 7 cards in hand. That's a Very
Not
good.
really doing much.
He's playing the
hoping
slow game.
Simmer. You're
Trying
simmering.
to slow roll it.
yeah, just sauteing the cards, just letting them get nice and warmed up.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, I can't. Well, 8.
I was playing the slow game by trying to empty my hand as quickly as possible.
5.
How'd that work out for you?
See, that was so brutal. Mana Crypt into more power. I'm like, all
Yeah.
right. Oh,
Oh, goodness.
We got
Uh-oh.
Elefante.
Goodness.
Senor Elefante coming down. Who's going to get some elephant?
I'm not sure. That.
Man, see, this is where I don't play a lot of multiplayer Commander. This is fun, man. I'm used to just getting blasted by the elephant, just like my entire
Yeah.
board
Yeah,
state.
oh, yeah.
That's all your
No,
stuff.
not the memory.
That seems fair.
Yeah, that's gotta go.
Oh, you didn't want to crack the memory jar in response?
I had it auto yielded and I couldn't
Oh.
unclick it in time.
The bane of MTGO.
That's
Yeah.
like the first lounge that we recorded,
Oh my
and people were like, you had that what was it, the Krenko trigger?
Krenko
Somehow-
triggers. I was
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
upset.
Otherwise, I would have fired it off for sure.
Yeah, I don't know what was gonna happen after you cracked it, but it's never good.
Usually good things for the person cracking it, but yeah, everyone else
Yeah.
can kind of just go and sit on it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh man, I was trying to figure out where you got Fabricate from. I just not realized that you got the wall down. Okay. And what? Hey, keeping on theme with the water. That looks pretty good.
We're going full theme. So
Wow.
everyone's gonna start getting islands. Don't you worry, PJ. You're not alone.
Oh. Okay. Wonderful. Can't wait.
PJ, I'm attacking you one last time, and then I promise Thada's not gonna come at you.
As
Filthy
Thada,
Warbanders.
as Thada runs across the mountain with her fingers crossed behind her back.
Yeah, she's
Yep, just gotta get that one last artifact.
That's it. I gotta get that ramp. You understand? You're not even using it. It's fine.
Are you
Don't
going
worry.
for the 6 CMC card?
It's just sitting in your deck, dude. Nothing.
Yeah, gosh.
Ugh.
Steel Hellkite?
That is a possibility. I think it's gonna be this though. Ugh. I want to take a doubler, but I think I can only cast it until the end of this turn.
Eli's got
until end of
Ghalta or whatever his name is for 2 green mana.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice.
That is
Yeah, you can only cast it until end of turn.
that is nasty.
Alright, it's not so bad, mana ball.
Yeah, I actually noticed this season on Commander Clash they banned for themselves Mana Vault, Soul Ring, and.
Oh, really?
Oh, did they really?
Yeah. Just I don't know.
Yeah,
that's
I
fair.
mean,
Makes for better games overall.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it's
for that brief minute where they had the 1 versus 1 MTGO ban list where those weren't allowed
Yeah,
and you were playing multiplayer games, it was actually a lot of fun because like you
He
didn't have
slowed
that
it
immediate
down.
blowout of someone,
yeah.
of someone going turn 1 mana crypt followed by Horn Power Stone followed by their 6 mana commander.
Yeah. It's not the worst, but I would miss it. I would miss it probably too much.
Where I noticed it was kind of weird was later in the game, like sometimes turn 5 you'll draw into your Sol Ring and you can get from like 5 or 6 mana up to 8 or 9 pretty quickly, and you miss out on that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I can't tell what's actually on the battlefield on PJ's side.
Yeah, most of it's been exiled, so not really much of anything.
He's got an elephant.
yes.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that elephant's got to hold down the fort.
He needs to.
Yeah, kick over there. Ugh, that mana crypt.
All right, back
Stomp
to my
on it.
turn. Was it turn 6?
Got the overflowing chrome falling on all of the
Oh,
Yeah.
all of our lands.
Just
on land.
washing away the bad feelings and just bringing you guys some lovely cool water, like just relaxed.
Thank you, Muddstah.
wow,
I really
Quicksilver
appreciate
is players upkeep. That's pretty crazy.
I'm digging the deck so far. It's not. I thought it was gonna be so much worse than it currently is. But Thada's getting there for me. Thank you for casting her for free, PJ. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's nice. No problem.
Yes, PJ and I worked together to cast that for you.
I do appreciate it.
Uh-oh. I think
What?
wow,
PJ
I've only
got-
got 2 red sources. That
Yeah, I
is,
was about to say, PJ got hit pretty hard off the.
yeah. Oh god.
That's always great. God.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It does mess up what I was trying to do. So
But doesn't all your
got a
land
triple-
look red to you right now?
I've got a triple red in my hand, so I cannot cast that.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's a
sadly, I wish
bummer.
I played the mountain instead.
You should just leave it in your hand then.
It shows
All right,
Valakut's
right.
untapped for me though, which is kind of strange. Is it untapped?
Imagine you're.
It's untapped.
Oh,
Yeah, Valakut's untapped. I think between the flood counter and the your gracious spreading seas earlier, it is there's only 2 red sources. That's very nice of you too.
Man. Yeah, this is all very, very disappointing.
Andrew heard that Etali wanted to go to the beach. He's like, "Oh, I'll make that happen, buddy."
yeah.
Yeah, I'm 1 mana short of everything I want to do this turn. That is really unfortunate.
Yeah, I kind of like last turn for that island flood counter. I was like, oh.
It's gonna get worse.
Is it?
If
It's just
there,
a straight up island. Is it like Blood Moon, where it's just a straight up island?
it,
Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah.
That land is an island for as long as it has a flood counter on it. So
Okay.
But
Yeah, it's no longer a mountain.
it will, like, I mean, eventually we're going to run out of lands for you guys to put stuff on, so
Yeah, but the game will probably be over before that point, so.
I hope so.
Andrew's like, oh, I'm sorry. That's a bummer.
Oh,
Oh, really? Uh-oh. Shouldn't have played it then. That's Thought and him high five.
Yeah.
And that is pretty nasty too, a thought that it's just free reign on anything now.
I'm coming for your Soul Ring, boys.
Need Omnath Road Rage.
PJ, you're safe. I've already got your Soul Ring.
Yeah,
It's sitting over here.
There's still some other stuff I'd prefer you didn't have, though, that's hanging out in my deck.
That's fair.
Ooh, Wasteland.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So, Andrew, do you have any of the new commandos that you're building from the new set? Like you've got on the docket, or?
No, not right now. I know one of the games coming out Monday, so probably this game will come out after it. Has Zakama and Elenda in it, and
Okay.
nothing's really tickled me too much. But I'm building Tristani and Sidisi, the Brood Tyrant, because my patrons voted on it, and they're like, "Build Sidisi." So
Wow,
that's
you
what
have
we're
a lot
gonna
of fun
do.
with CDC. It's
That
just
is a ridiculous deck.
yeah.
I just don't know what to do with it. Like
Go on.
Suicide Dredge or like
Yeah.
zombies or
Heck yeah. There's only one way to
Enemy-
go. Let's just
Dredge, reanimate, win game.
it's get
Seems
Hedron Crab down on turn 1 and just go to town, go hog wild.
seems fair.
That's a Hornet Queen.
Uh-oh.
That
Got
is a
Hornet Queen
Hornet
coming in
Queen.
hot. This is officially Hornet Queen.
It's cool. Thada Adele don't care about no Hornet Queen. She's coming for you. She's coming for them soul rings.
I love like she's like walking around like Mr. T. She's got all the rings
Yeah.
on her fingers, like yeah.
She's just getting all that jewelry. Where's this
we
coming?
got-
Why is that swinging at me?
Well, I can't hit Jolt. He'll just draw a card.
That's fine. Maybe he wants to draw a card. He's only got 2.
Well, you can, I like the last thing I would ever want to do is draw a card. So don't ever.
What a hard life.
I hate drawing cards. It's the worst thing in Magic.
Nothing's worse.
The Quicksilver going. How about you, PJ? You got any rivals commanders you're rolling out soon?
I want to do some more of the dinosaurs. I've been messing around with the Etali a little bit. I want to mess around with what's the black one, Tetsamok.
Yeah.
Eventually, I do want to get around to all of them. It's just going to take me some time to do that, but
I got
I've
you.
got plans to look at them.
Fun. How much have you played with Etali before this?
I don't know. I think I've played probably three or 4 matches.
That ability, I don't know. It's just so fun. I love stealing stuff.
Yeah, it's fun. So like, this is the problem. Like this point in the game, I'm doing literal nothing. Like I rely
We're coming
pretty
for you.
heavily on casting stuff off of your guys' libraries.
You coming at me?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, my plains has been flooded, so come on in. Come on in, Thada. Welcome home.
It's always more fun to cast spells out of opponent's deck, though.
Yeah,
I like it.
feels good. It's
Oh,
like
Oh my, there's a certain new card in here. Interesting. Interesting.
He said he had no more artifacts.
The Immortal Sun.
there's this I'm not gonna lie. This build is I'm like mono white. I was like, all right, we're gonna go Jank City.
Yep.
We're gonna go.
I'm just stealing soul rings. That's the plan right now.
Just making sure Thada looks nice and pretty.
Gotta get them rings.
I don't think Vandal Blast made my deck list, unfortunately.
What?
Yeah.
That's like not having Cyclonic Rift and blue.
I dude, man, I skip on stuff like that.
That's a haul.
Uh-oh. All right, so I forgot what does the commander do? Draw a card. Oh, this is brutal.
Does a lot.
What
Yeah.
doesn't it do?
There's a lot of text on that card.
Can't be countered. Cast a non-creature spell, draw a card, which is just to be absolutely brutal.
And you
Okay.
probably can't kill it.
Let's go and put it on this one.
You can put it on whichever one you want. I don't mind.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured you probably just, yeah, as long as it looks pretty and it has a bunch of water on it,
Yeah.
it'll be pretty good.
Do this now.
Got Tireless Tracker coming across, getting the clue token crack.
So I think we're gonna play Giant
Okay.
Oyster next
Ugh,
turn.
ugly. Let's go do this. Let's go. I think eventually I'm gonna have to do this. And then we'll be one away. Yeah, we'll make it work. Actually, let me proceed with it.
You're also welcome for that blue.
Yes, thank you, Muddstah. Certainly, it's so nice of you.
What's nice
Yeah.
about Nezahal is I can't mess it up like Ristic Study because I don't have a choice. I have to draw the card. It's not a May.
Nice.
You have to.
I have to.
All right, kick it back over.
I've seen so many of your videos
Oh
where
my
someone
gosh.
messes up the Ristic Study.
Oh, it's so bad. I'm so bad at that card. It's a 3-mana do nothing.
It's now a meme.
Pretty much. Gonna have the constant Ristic Study counter affixed to like the bottom of my gameplays.
That's what you need to make for your next.
All right, 2 for 6.
Yeah, 2 for 6 ain't. That's
I'm not
Probably
good
a
with
little
math,
better.
so it's like less than 20%, like 18.
I still the first game that we played, and I was swinging at you with a bunch of zombies. I think you're like, I'm just dead. And then everyone's like, no,
I
I mean,
am not good at math.
You're swinging at me like 40 points of damage. When I went back and edited it, I was like, that is just gold.
Things
I
we
love
learned
it.
about Andrew. He is awful at math.
Well, then, when it comes to pronouncing stuff, oh, that's brutal.
Yeah. I look it up on Google search and I still get it wrong half the time, so
Check out this sweet piece of tech.
nice. Please
Oh,
target. You can target me all you
nice.
want, or Eli. We got some nice cards.
Yeah, it's a good card.
I saw that in there. I was like, that's interesting. I like that. I think that's from Commander, isn't it?
I don't know what set it's out of. I just literally saw it this morning, put it in the deck. So
Well, look at that, pulling some weight for you.
Yeah. Refilled that
Man,
hand.
I would put that in here for sure.
You
Ugh.
need a
I
sack
think we're
outlet
gonna
and a
stay
goblin
put.
welder.
Ah.
Draw cards to your heart's content.
All right,
Do I
so
have- choose target non-island. Can I? No.
get some snow-covered islands. I like
Yeah. There you go. Those are the more expensive ones anyway.
that. Yeah, and I love how positive you are about this whole ordeal. Like,
You got to
don't
be
worry.
positive. It's too
We're
easy to be
getting-
negative now.
Andrew's like, I'm going to get you through this as your journey into the island
Exactly.
sanctuary. I am excited though to get an island on the remote farm. That way I can at least
That's
still
true.
tap it.
Yeah, you won't lose it.
Won't lose it. Yeah, I forgot that you have to sacrifice it after the depletion counters.
Yeah.
And then so I was like, oh, back it up and I'll get that one
But
on there.
it is 2 mana though, so I mean that's not like you get 4
Yeah.
out of it. That's not too bad.
oh, that's
Uh-oh.
an Azuri's predation.
Ooh. So
That's a pretty silly card.
Can be.
For how good that is, I don't see it nearly as much as I should.
oh, finally get that card draw. Let's see. Look at all those beasts. Oh no.
Value.
Yeah, that's a lot of beasts.
Oh, dang it.
7 to 6. So many cards now.
I've got my spear of safety. It's not really looking that good, but it's still trying to keep all the
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
bees from swinging in. Just like at least kind of
yeah,
keep
it'll
a
do
few
a
of
little
them.
for you.
Man, that combo between Chasm Skulker and Primal Tide's pretty sweet.
Oh,
It's
that
not
is
bad.
nice.
It's not
Yeah.
bad.
And I was like, no, it's one too big. I'm gonna beast it. Okay, Titan, you go. 7. Yeah, well, go over there.
Just swing a
Ooh.
jolt.
I don't think.
You got to pay, I think, 2 to swing a Jolt,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Got O-ring and Spear of Safety.
Forgot that was there.
So we got everything swinging at
PJ.
PJ. All right.
PJ, we're going to make a deal. We're going to make a deal because you helped me out by letting me steal your stuff. And by letting me, I mean, I was going to do it anyway, but you were nice about it. So we're doing this for karma, for karma's purpose.
I appreciate that. Thank you. That
Frog
actually
lizard.
changes the play that I was gonna do this coming turn. Since you're helping me out here.
Don't Vandal Blast.
No Vandal Blast in this deck. But yeah, I'm gonna have to find something else to do this coming turn. So
No Vandal Blast.
I love the frog lizard. That's so.
Yeah, well, that's why I didn't go with what's the other one? The other blue 1 mana thing that kills.
Oh, what is it?
Pognify.
Yeah, because it makes a monkey. This one makes at least a frog. So I was like, this is still on theme. We can do it. We can do it.
Yeah, but the
amphibious.
monkey's standing by a seashore.
Is he? Ah, shoot! I didn't check the art.
Oh,
He is,
yeah.
he's by the shore, yeah.
Dang it!
Sea monkey.
Exactly.
Well,
Implied sea monkey.
Yeah.
Andrew, I'm looking at you to deal with some of those tokens because there's a lot of them.
Come into the brine. for the
yeah,
good
yeah. We'll have to see.
stuff. What? They're just 1/1s. Some of them.
We're gonna go through a combat step. What? Why did it pass through my turn? No! What the heck?
Oh no! I was trying to figure out what was going on.
I don't know. Oh my goodness! Hold on.
Did you just accidentally double click?
I must have, or I don't know. I was pushing R to talk. Gosh darn it! Oh no. Well, it's okay. It doesn't change that much.
Okay.
It's all right. I think we've all made a blunder on Magic Online at some point.
We just turned off all auto yields. There we go.
Get more of them. There we go. More islands. I've always wanted beachfront property. And Andrew is my realtor is helping me live that dream.
Yes. You're welcome.
Okay. Let's go for it. I think we. There we go. 1-800. Are you flapping?
Oh no.
Oh boy, there it is.
And just, I'd like for you to imagine the hero's blade. It's going to be hanging off its
Where?
mouth.
I was gonna say, where is it? Like, how is he doing this?
It's going to be attached to one of his teeth.
Nice.
Just reason.
It's actually they replaced one of his teeth with it. Like it's in his mouth.
Yeah. I gotta pull that tweet up. That's so good. It's 1-800. Are you flapping? Flapping, double slapping, no napping, scrapping, unflappable. Sky goes scraw, and the earth goes holy s. I love it.
Ooh.
I don't know how I pass. It's every game I somehow manage to pass through like my entire turn by accident. On accident.
Yep.
On accident? By accident? I don't know what's the correct terminology, but yeah, it's bad.
We'll see if old Zetalpa can hold everybody off. That is flying double strike. We can kind of get somewhere.
He's gonna do 14 commander damage. That's not too shabby.
I just love.
Not a big draw step. All right.
I just love imagining it hitting the battlefield and just.
Yep.
Probably a big dumb bird knocking stuff out of the way.
Hero's blades as a grill.
So I think PJ has still only sitting at 2 red sources. The bummer.
Yeah,
he's-
it's pretty.
It's keeping him in line.
PJ. Dang, hang in there. I love Andrew's just like, all right, you got down Etali too quick. Let's go for it.
I imagine his whole battlefield looks red at this point, though,
All right.
just from seeing red.
I'm just curious how you flood a mountain. Like that seems like a feat.
Yeah. That'd take a lot.
Ooh.
It's pretty sweet art on those The Amaket Mountains. I like that.
Yeah, those are nice.
It looks real good. Throw that on an old border and you're
Oh,
set.
there we go. We found one.
Yep.
I didn't
Ooh,
have enough
man.
of one type of land, so I had to smash a bunch together, and it looks awful, and it upsets me deeply.
Wait, say it again?
I didn't have enough of one type of basic, so all of
Oh.
my islands are all like mismatched, and it's deeply upsetting.
Yeah, the mismatched land thing does not bother me like it bothers some people. Some people get really bent out of shape about it.
I just like it. It's aesthetically pleasing.
It is, yeah.
Um,
And then
I
Andrew
just
turns
lost
into
the mountain that I
the kid at
played.
the
Does
at
anyone
the store
see
that's
the
using
mountain that I
draft.
just played?
What'd you say?
Does anyone see the mountain that I just played? I literally cannot find it.
Yeah, I can see it. Try minimizing one of the other players. It like rearranges your board a little bit.
I still can't find my mountain, so that's unfortunate.
Well, it's a
Really?
bummer. You can't find the mountain. I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, it's kind of irritating.
Kind of big.
Yeah, that does make a difference.
So weird they can't see it.
Because it unfortunately does impact my line of play pretty hard.
I would imagine so.
So, like, it doesn't just pop up on your screen at all. That's what's going on.
No, I literally can't see it.
And you've tried resizing the moto window?
Yep.
Weird.
Yeah, I bet it's Thada. I bet.
She's dead.
That's what it
She
is.
died. She died.
No, I
for
bet it's her.
She died for your
Something
sins.
great. That sounds like something she would do.
It's
It
true.
Sounds like something
She's
Thada would do.
messing with people.
She just likes to see the world burn by stealing stuff and stole PJ's mountain. Not cool. Man, we've got. We need
Is
to
it
get
does
Eli.
anyone see is it behind something? Does anyone?
No.
What we see, like, I don't think is necessarily what you see, though. That's the problem. I
Yeah.
couldn't even tell you where
Yeah.
it would be.
So I see 2-tap mountains, and it's right next to the 2-tap mountains.
Yeah.
And then you have one more mountain that has a flood counter on it, graciously given to you by Andrew.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Look at that board state Eli's got. That's kind of looking
Oh man.
a little spooky over there.
Nah, it's fine.
It's like you roll into the
Don't
wrong
worry
side
about
of
it.
the
Don't worry
neighborhood.
about it.
It's not like I
don't know. I
could
guess
even
they'll,
remotely
like,
lethal
try
anybody.
Yes, please give me more cards. Please.
Yes, I'm worried about Andrew, who only had 2 cards not that long ago, now has 8. And his Chasm Skulker keeps getting bigger and
Yes.
bigger. I was 1 turn too late from killing it.
I was too, actually.
I'm gonna get 1-800 flapping going. I'm excited about that.
Oh, there it is. I found it. All right.
Oh, there we go.
Well done. Success.
See, all you need was a pair of boots.
That's all you needed was a Swiftfoot boost. Catch on fire, catch that mountain going.
Yeah, it was hiding behind the Worn Power Stone. So.
Okay. That makes sense. All right, who we got Etali swinging at?
It's hiding behind the one Power Stone.
I'm gonna send it to Andrew just because.
Why? What have I done?
I gotta send it somewhere, and yeah. So, all right.
I hope your hits are sweet. I do.
I hope you get a planes off
sincerely.
mine.
Come
Best
on,
of luck, PJ.
Devastation
Hope you get a
Tide or
planes.
something crazy. Oh my god.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
That's not good. Oh.
Boo. Boo.
I totally cast this in the wrong order, but that's okay.
In true mono red fashion. Just full of passion.
Devastation Tide lives up to its name.
Yes.
I would like to draw all the cards, please.
Oh my goodness. Destroy time. Oh, that's brutal.
Garuk. You're supposed to just hit a creature. Draw a card for me.
Where's this Ulamog trigger going?
I think it's got to hit the Quicksilver fountain. I'm running out of red mana.
Why? It's gonna get bounced back to my hand. You don't need to blow it up.
I'm running out of red man.
Eli's gonna get a Garrick out of the deal, so I probably shouldn't have cast that.
So where did the
Oh yeah, sweet.
exile the top card of each player's library?
Yep.
Okay.
Whose Ulamog is that?
It's got to be whose Ulamog is it? Is it you, PJ?
That's my Ulamog, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But did you hit a planes off of me or what?
I must have. Yeah, it must have been.
It's
No, it
whatever's
was a
revealed.
Celestial Flare, but I didn't want to cast it
Oh, okay.
for the obvious reason.
Well, I mean, you could have if you wanted to. That'd been pretty sweet.
Yeah. Don't need to shoot myself in the foot. Actually, this is going to be really good because it's going to reset. Actually, no, never mind. Non-land permanents. Never mind.
Really
But it does
good,
get rid of
though.
all these tokens, so that's
I wouldn't say
He's coming back, baby. And you get. I'm giving you back your stuff. You didn't have to blow up my thing. That's
I get
just
Soul
rude.
Ring back. Oh, this is wonderful. What a head under you. Yeah.
And he gets Warm Powers.
Ooh, I
Okay,
get my Soul Ring
PJ,
back.
you're going down. You have made several mistakes, sir. Several mistakes.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Andrew.
You mess with another man's Chasm Skulker, and you get the horns, sir. You're from Texas. You should know.
Oh no, we get Andrew.
I don't even have my own Soul Ring because Eli blew it up. That's super rude.
All right, well.
You had
we have
3
to do
Soul
that.
Rings. That means
This
so
is
greedy.
the last time I'm ever appearing on EDH Lounge. Salt level 11.
Oh, I need to get a blocker. I need a blocker so badly.
He's only gonna come back if he gets all 4 Soul Rings.
Exactly. You have to give them all to me. We have to play a format that lets me play 4 Soul Rings in one deck.
Because that's fair.
I think so.
Well, I'm glad you found that mountain, PJ. I mean, that
I found it.
made a huge difference
Yeah,
as
that,
far as what this developed into.
Yeah.
So these are all still islands, though, which is interesting because it never
Yeah.
got to remove them because you blew up the Quicksilver fountain.
Right. But that seemed better than leaving the Quicksilver fountain.
Yeah. I'm gonna mess with your mana base so hard. Oh, you don't even know. You don't even know.
I mean, it's already in pretty bad shape, so I don't know how much worse it can get. That's 4 mana.
Talk about it, you got all the broken rocks out.
Well, that's because Andrew stole them out of my deck, and Devastation Tide. How about that? Coming through in a pinch.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I guess we'll go like that.
Look at
I
the
was just trying to
primal
get rid of
primal
Eli's
tap
tokens
plopping back in the
'cause-
water.
Was
I
that-
could have handled it, and you didn't have to steal my rocks. I could have taken care of it.
My
All
bad.
would have been fine. All would have been fine.
Actually, yeah, the Devastation Tide would have been your next card.
Yeah. Well, I have other ways. Other ways.
3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Man, I was finally getting down Zetalpa. I was so excited to start swinging in.
Nope.
Devastation, just the ocean, the wave of ocean just came
Yep.
through and knocked Zetalpa
Those
out of
blue
the
cards,
air.
man.
But PJ's back online for getting Etali back down. Look at that, how much mana they built up.
Yeah.
That man in multiplayer, that's a pretty sweet commander for multiplayer. Getting that free
Mhm.
cast spell, it never
Oh,
even
yeah.
crossed my mind that it does that on your deck too.
Yeah, it's everyone.
Yep.
It's crazy.
I was just assumed it was opponent. I mean, it's one of those things where you read it and you think opponent. And I'm like, yep, that's because I was trying to figure out where Ulamog came. I was like, no, I don't have it in my deck. And then Gurk's coming from Eli, and then Devastation Tide from Muddstah.
Yeah, it's great if you can manipulate your library in any kind of capacity. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Get some scroll rack in there. Woo.
Yep, I've got.
That's okay.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful. Oh, bummer, man.
I will allow that
that's
to
not good.
resolve.
You don't say.
That is not good.
PJ goes, oh.
Yeah, I needed those. Needed all of those.
Beta Progress putting in some work.
Yeah.
Here's Miss Tireless Tracker.
So tireless.
Is anybody on board for commander damage?
I don't think
No, it doesn't
currently.
look like it.
I don't think so. This is interesting.
Because what happened to the first time I attacked? He must have got the first time I attacked with Etali, he must have got blocked somewhere.
What did I do? I did comeuppance or whatever it's called.
Oh, right. Yep.
Real quick punch. Just like, pow.
This is not the thing I want to play.
And don't.
Yeah, you know what I would do is I'd just maybe tap your mana and just pass the turn. That might work.
Think of the FA value.
Yeah. That way, because especially if you pass the treasure cruise.
Oh, that's a real magic card.
Ooh.
Seems fair.
Chasm Skulker out there just drawing some cards.
Because he hasn't drawn enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that commander just sitting there drawing cards. Is pretty good.
Jellyfish.
Wasn't expecting that. Jellyfish.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom.
And then Spreading Seas on Homeward. Is that right? Spreading Seas on Homeward?
Yep.
Okay.
Which may not be the best idea with Eli swinging, or not Eli, sorry, PJ with his Etali, but
Yeah.
I committed. I committed to the plan.
Oh! Almost yielded through my turn. That was
Woo!
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 Hitting that F3 button real bad.
Yes, feed me
I'm
more.
probably about to
Yeah, this is just brutal. Okay.
Zetalpa coming back.
I should have put Psychosis Crawler, and he looks like a crab. I mean, that's kind of on theme.
Spiny starfish.
Spiny Starfish is in here. Dacromystic's in here. Like, there's a lot of, like... It's pretty much,
I
if
don't
it's,
know
a,
any of these
if it's a creature, it's a fish.
You have sigil starfish.
Is that this Tap to Scry?
Yeah.
Then, yeah, I got that guy in there, too.
Where's the other one? There's like a sponge from like Legacy.
I've got a card in my hand that I wanted to play since I drew it, but I'm hoping
there it is.
I'm hoping to get there soon. 4 mountains, you're welcome.
What we got coming down? That was a pretty excited noise there, PJ.
Yeah.
That untapped land, baby. I have a Mad Blind Mountain in my hand, which is just like the worst card, and it comes in tapped. So I was just really hoping on a untapped land.
I forgot that my other planes had flood counters on it, and I tapped that all my planes.
Yep.
to get that
They're
one
not going
man. I was
away.
like,
You can
"Dang it,
you can
dude."
thank PJ for that. They're sticking around forever.
Yeah.
And not only tap for blue, they make you feel blue.
Yes.
Sad.
It's sad.
Man.
This again? See that haste every time?
This again.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Like for the people of the table to remember this.
Oh.
We remember.
I just like drawing cards. My hand's getting real big.
Yeah, this is just man. I don't know what we need to do. We just need to kick Andrew off. You get 14 cards in hand. It's game over.
What he doesn't know is that I was super meta and I'm playing with Stormseeker.
My God, no.
I'm just biting. I'm playing the long
The long
game.
con. Yes, keep trying. More.
I want to run that card sometimes for that reason. I like to run Sword of War and Peace.
So we got Stormseeker. Stormseeker 4 mana deals 1 damage to target player for each card in there. I love that.
Vicious.
I love the art on that.
sort of-
Look, that art, dude.
Really nice art.
It's one of the
Yeah.
few green cards that does like straight damage, isn't it? Or like the only green card.
Yep.
Isn't there like a
Hurricane.
Hurricane does
too.
damage.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
sting or like a bee sting or honey or maybe that's gain life?
There's
Needle Sting, I think, or something like that.
No, there's a Hornet Sting and Unero Bee Sting.
Maybe that's what it is. How do you say the bee sting again?
I think it's pronounced Unero.
UN.
Uyro.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the bee sting. It's sorcery, 4 mana, deals 2 damage, target creature or player.
Yeah.
Look at that crazy looking mirage art too.
5.
Yep.
6, 7.
Eli counting is never a good thing.
Just he's like, yep, y'all are dead. Just needed to
Well-
double check the math.
Not even close.
He's good. I like him
Okay.
a lot.
Maybe
Yeah.
if maybe if I had all my tokens, even then you're still not even close to dead. Yes, I want.
You were not going to connect with the tokens, so that was not going to happen.
The Hydra's got reach too. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at first I thought it was kind of weird because usually they have trample, but reach is actually surprisingly more relevant than trample is. Like
Yeah.
it stops a
Oh
lot.
yeah, it's such a brick wall.
I like reach.
Yeah.
It was nice when Sylvan Primordium had it.
That card was
Uh,
dumb. That was a dumb card.
That was ridiculous. Yeah.
And I love like if we even try to keep Nez off the battlefield, it's just
You can't.
sitting
He's-
at 14
he's
cards in the
sticking
hand,
around.
just whatever. Fine, I'll get rid of this Cyclonic Ridge. I've got more than enough value out of everything else
Yeah.
in my hand.
Yep.
It's like, especially if we get to see whatever Andrew's going to start discarding if he does have to do that. It's kind of like when you're playing like Modern, and then you get to the point where your opponent's discarding, and they're discarding like Mana Leak and Path. You're like,
Yeah. This is not good.
Yeah.
if that's what you're
What's in their
discarding,
hand?
yeah, you got 14 cards in hand. We're going to see some stuff that, oh, that's not make. You can put that into the graveyard. All right.
I'm just gonna point this out. Jolt is at 38.
No, that's not.
I'm coming.
I think
I'm spreading the love. I mean, Eli's at 40. Gotta get around there.
I'm spinning around.
I'm at 16, mostly off of that Mana Crypt.
Yeah, Mana Crypt did some work on you.
This has been a very dirtle video. I like it.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
All right, so we got, is that Bane swinging in? Bane of Progress?
Yeah.
All right.
McBain.
You suck, McBain.
I'll let this happen.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome. I am a generous and kind.
Like
told
Andrew turned into supervillain.
I got 14
love-
cards in hand. Like, I got answers for days.
He's the islands. He's always super villain. That's the way it works. I don't have to worry about Jolt plowing my guy because he's got all islands over there.
Yeah, man. As soon as I tapped out, I was like, dang it.
What have I
I'm
done?
not bluffing anything right now. Like, you better watch out.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want to swing in. I've got I got 3 islands because I tap bad.
So I've got Gauntlet of Power in my hand, but I think, yeah, because you guys have access to blue now. Not super great to double your mana.
No, go for it.
No,
It's the least you can do for
Do
showing us
it.
around the different beach real estate you've been showing us to.
Nope,
Little
there's
chasm
Chasm
skulker.
My buddy.
my buddy. Playing with Reform.
No, I couldn't find that, and I forgot to ask Jolt for it, so kind of goofed.
I mean, you're keeping on theme with the sea creatures, and it's proving to be. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build Nez. That seems like a really fun commander to go for.
Yeah.
The card draws, like, and I'm casting Soul Ring, and then Muddstah is getting a card draw off it. I'm like, God, this
Yeah,
is
I'm getting a lot of
brutal.
cards. A lot of cards. Playing the waiting game, though. We're just going to let things happen.
Keep it chill.
Down with
Ooh,
that.
He
Okay.
finally found the heuristic study he likes.
Ugh. It's in here. I just haven't gotten there yet.
No, I mean that's your commander.
Yeah, pretty much.
Heuristic study I can get
A
behind.
heuristic study that even an idiot can play. Nailed it. Well done. But the thing is, in paper, I'm still going to miss it. Like, I'm still going to forget.
Hmm.
The thing I always forget about, or at least I used to, was the Gisela doubling damage trigger. And someone
Yeah.
else was attacking. Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
forgot
like,
about that one as well.
wait, no. Yeah, that one's not 15. You're taking 30 on that one.
What you gonna exile there?
I don't know. So I'm gonna get it on the battlefield. Put the trigger on the stack.
Boop, 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 ba-doo.
I'm gonna have to
Why?
start fighting some of those cards in the hand.
Fighting. I don't know. 14. I think it's damage
Yeah, I mean, I'm
long been
trying.
done.
But even as I keep casting spells, you keep drawing cards. It's just really just battle. But we're not gonna give up on this.
So I'm pitching one of the cards I wanted to play, Giant Oyster. It's spicy. It's weird.
Another old card.
Yeah, so you can tap it, and as long as it remains tapped, target tapped creature doesn't untap during its controller untap step. And at the beginning of each of my draw steps, I get to put a -1/-1 counter on that creature until Giant Oyster leaves play. So it can potentially kill stuff.
Wow, weird.
Yeah, it's an odd card.
Yep. I believe that's out of Homelands. It's either, yeah.
I think so, yeah, because I
Either
got
Homelands or
the
Fallen Empires.
yeah, I got one of the time shifted ones, so it's a
Yeah.
little different.
Yeah, it's either Homelands or Fallen Empires. I can't remember which now, but it seems like too good for Fallen Empires, so probably Homelands.
Yeah.
Gotta pull that up real quick.
Should have put more Delve cards in.
Look at that giant. That's some pretty sweet art on the Giant Oyster.
Yeah, it's weird.
Drop Mountain.
So you discarded Gauntlet of Power, Displacement. Oh,
Yeah.
brutal.
Gauntlet I'm not feeling right now with you guys having so many islands. Like PJ would suddenly get a ton more mana.
Well, I think it'd be okay. I've got a couple islands. I don't mind it.
Yeah. No.
No, we're good.
No, we're okay. We're okay without that.
Yeah, I missed. Oh, nope. Yeah, no, we're cool. Everything's cool.
Ruby. Medallion.
Thought I miscounted with the Ruby Medallion.
Oh, sweet.
Let me see. Each deals 3 damage
Nice.
target creature.
Nice.
I love the art on that. Oh, that's sweet looking art.
Yeah, it's a sweet card. I think it was out of the first Commander set.
Oh, that looks good. Oh, and it's got haste too. All right. I love
Yeah,
we're
no,
getting
I'm not going to attack. I need the blocker right now, so I'm just going to leave that. But
just got a little dinged up on some mana crypt, so we just got a 7/7 body.
Seems not bad.
Yep.
Yeah, it's nice that they finished that cycle, starting with the green one from way, way back.
Did they?
Yeah, it's magmatic. There's the Baneful, which is like basically on every upkeep you get to draw a card for 1 life. The white ones you gain life. The blue one is
Oh.
I don't remember what the blue one is. It's weird.
Tap or untap a permanent.
Okay, there you go. PJY, what have I done to you?
Because if I shoot the tireless tracker, then Eli probably swings at me real hard.
He's
so-
gonna do it either way.
He said either way, it's gonna happen.
Politics.
Get the squid token down.
You're welcome, Eli.
I tried killing it earlier. I was 1 turn too late. I was like, no.
Those are some gnarly
Squiddles.
squid tokens.
Squiddles.
Squidward.
Yeah, they're not happy looking.
Mm-mm. No, that's pretty scary right there. What kind of beach are you selling us, Andrew? Now that
I'm not gonna
we've gotten
lie,
down-
it's not prime real estate. There have been nuclear spills all along the coast.
you made us a promise that it's the best place you've ever seen. We get there and
It's a now defunct timeshare,
I think you really just wanted to feed your pet Nez. I think that's it.
pretty much.
Food costs are getting too high.
I think Jace called it Stupid Island.
There you go. big stupid poopy island. I don't like this.
How come? 3, 4 mana. What do you got over there?
Stuff.
Let's play that.
It's gonna be 1822. Pretty good little chunk of damage. Need to get down. Need to get a blocker down.
Blockers might not be bad.
I can't. I don't think I need to rely on sphere. It's not really. It's doing a little bit, but not much.
You just gotta get your commander in, man. That thing's a brick wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2, 3.
So Joel, the reason I was asking where you live earlier.
Oh, okay.
Have you been to the Museum of Science in Houston?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
They have a fantastic dinosaur exhibit. It's
Oh,
massive.
okay.
It'll absolutely blow you away. It's pretty sweet. They have some other cool stuff in there too. It's really it's worth the trip if you're.
I'll have to check that out then.
Yeah, if you find yourself in Houston, it's worth the deal because.
And what's it
usually
called
I'll do
again?
that and then I'll head to a ball game, catch the Astros, something like that.
Yeah. I'll have to check it out, man. That's one of the things that, like, I was really into dinosaurs, and as I've gotten older, I haven't really done much with it or like looked into them. But seeing something like that does sound like a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it's a ton of fun. Like, cause even my girlfriend's not like my girlfriend like doesn't really care either way, but she still thought it was a really cool exhibit. So
That's cool. Let's check it out. We have the and it's escaping my name right now. No, none of y'all live in Dallas. It's the Pro Museum. Have you ever been there? In Dallas?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's real cool.
I don't want you drawing 11 cards.
Why not?
Only I can draw cards.
So I know. So
Only I can draw
That's fair.
cards.
all the cards, all the soul rings.
That guy's cradle doing some work, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, that is gnarly.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Kind of wish I'd save the spreading seas for the cradle now, but live and learn.
That looks good on that the knoll. Looks pretty good over
Yeah,
there.
it's
Some good
not bad.
decorations.
Not bad.
Oh, but with the Pro Museum, it's pretty cool. They change up. They have a lot of interactive exhibits, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's really cool. Like they have this one like spectrum room where it looks like a 1960s spaceship, like what they would imagine as like a control desk, and they have 3 knobs where you can adjust the different color, and you can change the color of the entire room. It's really cool.
That's cool.
And it was funny because my wife and I we went on a day off, and it was like during the school week, and there's a bunch of kids there for a field trip, and I waited in line, and like it feels funny because I'm waiting in line with a bunch of little kids. I'm like, whatever, I want to do this. I'm
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
And so this one little kid runs up and like after I've been waiting in line for 5 minutes, he shoots right in front of me and starts just like twirling the knobs like there's no tomorrow. And I was just like, I'll go, hey, it's my turn, buddy. You gotta go to the back of the line. He looked at me like, I go, nah, it's my turn, man.
Do
And he
I
went to the
know
back of the
you?
line. Yeah, he looked at me like, you're talking to me? I'm like, dude, like you just cut me. Come on, man. That's like basic grade school thing. Don't cut. And so,
No cutties.
yeah. All right, who we got swinging? Oh, we got swinging at Muddstah. Is that right?
Andrea.
And then one of those was Rogue Passage, right?
Yeah, I saw that. One of those was unlockable. The big one.
Mr. 12 cards.
Yeah, Mr.
Can you imagine trying to sneak the Hydra through? Here, go through the Rogue
Just look the other
Passage.
way. Just look the other way. It's fine. It's fine.
Just
As it goes through that little hallway and it's just breaking up breaking up all the stone walls and stuff.
turn sideways and suck in your gut.
Yes, the gut though. That's the critical part.
Ooh, that's a big hit. Down to 21.
Uh-oh.
Who's gonna get his?
Yes. He's got a lot of life and a lot of cards.
I love the just Andrew. He's gonna get his.
He gonna get it.
He gonna get it, boy.
PJ's next though. He blew up my chasm skulker, my chasm skulker. It's not nice. You should
Yeah,
you should ping Eli. That's what you should do.
I think we're gonna take down the tireless tracker. Sorry, Eli.
That's fair too.
That thing can get out of hand.
She just got too tired. Couldn't find it anymore. Whatever creatures you were searching.
Man, I got Magmatic Force is such a good card. I got to start playing this thing more.
Yeah. All right, what are we about to die to Andrew with Mr. Moneybags over there with 12 cards and
Yeah.
the 1%, Mr. Andrew.
He's a little tight on mana though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah, my rock situation has kind of gotten a little bit hampered.
Eli got me really good with that Beta Progress because I was going to do
Oh,
some really
that was
stuff.
nasty.
Yeah, he ripped it right off the
It's
top.
so much mana.
He dumped all your rocks. I was like, that's not good, and then proceeded to draw Bane.
I'm just gonna pass.
Oh man.
Ugh. Why Cyclonic Rift? Why?
That's what blue players do. I don't have Cyclonic Rift. I don't know if I have it in the deck actually. Is there water in it? Because it's like a thunderstorm. I don't know if there's water in it though.
Well, if you want to stay on point, then you just play River's Rebuke.
I have River's Rebuke. I have, like, I mean, you saw, like, there's Wave of Whelming or whatever the heck it's called, Devastation Tide. I got tons of on point.
Bounce.
Yeah.
I still can't believe they made that 7-mana wizard that you just tap any wizard to bounce something.
He's crazy good. He is crazy good.
Which one?
In a Zuzi deck, it's just like,
Zetalpa?
Yeah, it's like Galecaster Giant or something like that. It's 7 mana, tap a wizard, bounce a non-land permanent. It's disgusting.
7 mana, 7.
All right, 1-800 flapping time. Let's go.
You gotta connect though, dude.
All right, there we
Doesn't
go.
need to do it very much.
And once again, once we have the 1-800 flapping, let's pull it up so everybody can remember. There's no flapping, double slapping, no napping, no scrapping, and then unflappable.
Unflappable.
Love the last part, unflappable.
No napping.
You could also ping yourself if you want. I mean, that's totally fine.
Yeah,
too.
that would
I
actually
could
work
keep
out.
myself down. That's the thing we could do. Yeah, I guess we'll just shoot down a token.
Poor little insect.
Seems good.
Magmic Force.
Hornet Queen wrecks Aurelia because usually they've already blown up sort of Feast and Famine, and then I'm like, I can't attack. I just can't attack. Literally nothing I can do. It's a terrible feeling. I didn't really plan this turn out super well.
Story of my life.
I kind of got carried away with chit chat, and I'm like, I don't know what we're gonna do. So let's try to figure it out together. 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, man. Just watching Andrew just draw all the cards with Nez makes me just want to build like because I tried to build Tromo Kratos a while back, and I was gonna release it, but man, I get the overlay done, thumbnail done, and like when I had to record, man, I just ran into the meat grinder.
Yeah.
And
You never know
like,
what you're gonna hit. I mean, it's part of the game.
So it's gotten me one. I've got Nez pretty much built already. I just got to do a commander swap, so I might be doing that sometime soon because
I'm enjoying this immensely. I was kind of like not super keen. I'm not a big fan of mono blue, but this is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean just getting incremental card draw like that is feels good.
Nez is nasty.
Thought about doing some other stuff, but
Go with the classics. If it works, don't try and fix it. Just go with it. Just
yeah, I mean this deck is built to play the commander, so
No last minute oblation, fortunately.
Yeah. Joel, you've hit me so hard with the removal of this game.
I know. Sorry, man. It's like we had something going on prior to this game or something.
early turns were pretty much stop PJ or we die.
Yeah, I mean that's how this deck plays. So it's.
I'd like the table to remember that as
Turn
mono
2.
white slowly dies. The lack of cards.
Eli,
Man,
you
I've got.
can come with a token if you want to.
I mean, you could have swung at me. I'd stopped it with Guard Gamazoa.
How much does that thing cost?
It's gonna be a lot.
All right, let's see what Etali's got swinging down.
How much did you pay for
I figured
it?
Andrew. I figured you would have just blocked with your commander and killed it.
7, 8, 9,
That could have worked
10.
too. Yeah.
It didn't really see making too much of a difference either way. It's probably not hanging around. So Hope we hit something big.
No.
Oh, I love
Could be worse.
it.
Actually,
I'll take that.
Mystical Tutor on the top. I
Actually-
mean, you got some ramp, some creature protection. I also like
Wait.
to draw.
Yeah, that is just free cast spells, free card draw.
I mean, just be happy that what's it called dead. The Skulker's gone, because that would be he'd be huge at this
Oh,
point.
my spirit mantle.
Andrew, you get to draw all the cards.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
A couple more on the way too after these other things.
Excellent. I realized what I should have put in, and I should have bugged you for it before we started the game. But what's the quest for whatchamacallit? There's a blue 1-drop quest. I should have gone for that.
Oh,
Ula's Temple or whatever. Yeah, that would have been
Ula's
fantastic. Cheating out sweet krakens.
yeah. So we have quest for Ula's Temple. 1 blue mana. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may look at the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, reveal it. Put a quest counter on Ula's Temple. At the beginning of each end step, if there are 3 or more counters on it, you may put a Kraken, Leviathan, Octopus, or Serpent creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. So
Oh, yeah.
yes, that would have fit pretty theme on
I would
that.
have been dumping creatures left, right, and center.
Yeah, been pretty good. That Spirit Mantle though, that's good. That's pretty nice for Etali.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 7/7 protection from creatures. But yeah, that
Yeah.
quest for Ula's Temple.
hold on.
That's
Sorry, I'm trying to resolve this tutor.
fine. But the quest for Ula's Temple, I love the art on it too.
Yeah.
It's just like
It's like a
that
top down. Yeah, the
yeah,
top down perspective.
perspective of the person looking over the ledge. I like it. Okay, so there was a Reddit thread the other day that was like the top 10 like worst art, not top 10, but top worst art.
Mhm.
And different people posted different stuff, but I don't know if y'all have seen it, but it's what is it? It's an archaeologist. MTG card, and just like it is so not. Let me pull it up. Argivian archaeologist.
Okay.
Like it just
Oh,
it
I know
looks
what
like
you're talking about.
yeah, it looks like a guy at a museum. Like it's like a curate, like he's just setting up the display or something. And I don't know why. Just like the first time I saw that card, I just died laughing. It really does look like somebody's like either stealing something
PJ,
from a
why?
museum.
Why did you get Wheel of Fortune? I can't go back to 7.
Because I figure everyone else wants to draw cards.
Oh, did you search up Wheel of Fortune? Yes. Can we? Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
there's a Wheel of Fortune.
The people watch. I mean, the little minus button. I'm thinking that I'm gonna pull it down and end up closing everybody's screen. So I do apologize to my viewers that are watching.
You should wait until next turn to cast it.
Well, it's on top of my library, so I can't cast it.
Perfect. Everything's good then. I'm gravy.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you promised me I could block. What happened to that?
Sorry,
Promises were
wasn't
made
expecting
and
this
promises were broken.
I think you'll be all right though. You're still at 40.
Yeah, I love
7 commander
how
damage,
there's
3
just
turn
all this
clock, though.
chaos. All this chaos, and Eli's just sitting there at 40, just like, yep. Yeah, guy's cradle.
Hey, I'm at 33.
33
Make
now,
about
yeah.
a million mana. Yeah.
I think you
He's
need
like,
to focus on the guy with 15 cards.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
that
Don't worry about it.
proper threat assessment.
Yeah,
Make
see?
it 16
Dark
cards.
Boom.
Oh god. Hey, why don't we just all get on the same game plan of making Andrew
Just force me to draw out. Just
yeah,
cast
we
non-creature
need
spells
to
and I
force
lose.
him to draw out.
That's what I'm going for.
I'll
We made it a
secondary
doing
win
that.
condition.
between us.
Is it
you
Winds
know,
of Change? Is it Winds of Change that makes you draw equal to the number of cards you have?
Yeah, wins and I shuffle it in as well.
I don't have that one.
That card, as many times as I've cast it on turn 1, typically never works out the way that you think it
Yeah.
does. Like unless you have a ton of rocks
Well-
that you can dump, usually you get burned pretty
Yeah.
hard.
Right.
Oh.
Well, you lose a card in the exchange.
Exactly.
Winds of Change with Nekos. Oh,
Yeah, with Nekasar,
Yeah,
yeah, forget
that's
about it.
all-
And Locust God
probably where
too
you
is
see
great.
oh
Yeah.
yes, man. I haven't played the Locust God in a while, but that deck is in 1 versus 1. That is just it's just stupid.
Yeah, it's mean.
There's just I can't tell you how many videos I've done to where I'm just like, well, we're kind of back in a pickle. Let's see what we can what kind of mess we can get into. Next thing you know, I've got lethal on board. Just
Yeah, you just draw cards, which is what you want to do anyway, and you're just
yeah.
getting value.
And the fact, like the Locust God probably wouldn't have been that bad if the tokens didn't have haste. But the fact that the tokens have haste, I mean, it is just,
yeah.
it is
Yeah,
nasty.
it's crazy.
I
It's
was
like
testing
whenever
out.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
So I was testing out. I was playtesting this deck right before we started up the game, and it was Locust God and who's the Mathis curses.
Yeah.
And he hit me with most of the curses, and I'm like, dude, Locust God's just gonna win. He's like, no, I don't care about the Locust God. I'm like, what?
How do you?
Like, all that deck does is
What?
win. Like it wins like 90% of the time. He hit me with overwhelming splendor, and is that what it's called? Is that the one that turns its humility?
I think so.
Yeah, he hit me
Yeah.
with the big one that's like the big humility. And fortunately, it doesn't stop Eldrazi cast triggers.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, so I was able to take down his thing, but eventually we just lost to the Locust God because, yeah.
Yeah. We have Kodama's reach coming across.
At the very least, people are going to be able to see what is in my deck, which is kind of nice because, like, I mean, sometimes you don't get to see like the cool stuff, and this has I got a handful of cool stuff.
Yep.
It's just an embarrassment of riches over there.
13, 14. Well. One, two, three, four, five.
Good lord.
Poor PJ, just sick.
He blew out his brains. Goodness.
Hey, can you guys hear that?
Oh my goodness. It was like I was blowing your nose for you.
Oh, what? I turned the microphone down. That didn't like help.
No. Zero cares were given by your microphone. It's like people need to know you're sick.
Yeah, I turned the volume down on my interface, so like it should not have recorded anything.
It was just like, man,
2 weeks of awfulness.
Yeah, it stinks being sick, so hang in there.
Yeah, the worst is that my voice has been like shot, so I haven't really been able to record or anything. Because I've been trying to get some new videos done, and I'm just like, I can't record if I sound like this.
Thankfully, I haven't been sick in a long time, so I'm very thankful for that.
I got the flu shot, and I was kind of under the weather for like a day or two after that. But I've been, knock on wood, I've been pretty good.
We don't have to do this. It doesn't have to be like this.
Is he trying to talk him back from the ledge?
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, 13-13 can't be blocked. 1-1-1.
All right, here it comes.
Hold on. I have
No,
to do
lethal.
math.
That's 16. I'll do it
It's
for you,
lethal.
Andrew. That's 16.
He's got exactly.
It's not coming at Andrew.
That's true.
Well, he said he was going to do the math. I was going to help him out.
Yeah, but I have to see. Like my next turn was going to be. Yeah, I think PJ's gonna have to
We
die.
can be friends, Andrew.
I think PJ's
We
gonna
can
have
be
to
friends.
Look at Andrew, ocean real estater, just drowning out there.
Just need to bounce one token. That's all we need.
die. No, I don't got one bounce, and it's sorcery speed, unfortunately.
Sorcery.
Oh,
GG.
Oh, there we go.
I'll avenge you, PJ. Don't worry.
later commander replay. All right, now it's going to get interesting.
Yeah.
It's gonna get dumb. You've been
So I
warned.
had the,
Mr. Moneybags with all the money over there, all the cards. 17. Come on, that's.
I had that Ulamog sitting in my hand that, like, I wasn't really in a position to cast it, because then if I do, everyone's just going to kill me.
Yeah. Acidic slime. I love Andrew's spreading seeds just chilling over there.
It's just doing his thing. You don't gotta worry about it.
Oh, come on. I wasn't doing anything.
Yet.
Hero's Blade.
It's 9.
I'm curious to see what Andrew's got in his 17 in his hand.
You know,
It
he's
could
like,
be anything.
There's a
It has
lot of
rolls.
there's a lot of options is the problem though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you get too many, you don't know what to do.
Just brain shuts down.
9 mana.
Wolvenwald is tapped, unfortunately. We're gonna go for a potentially greedy play.
Greed is good.
All right, let's go. Let's see this. I'm excited.
So we're gonna see what happens here.
Ah.
That is the commander.
Good luck with that board state.
It's rampant in blue.
You guys wish you kept me around. I could have dealt with that.
And this is why everybody hates Simic. And this is build your own Simic.
Look at all those 10-10s. Oh, man.
They're getting bigger.
Oh no, they're still getting bigger. Don't you worry.
Oh, that is nasty.
At least they don't have haste.
God, wish I had some way to deal with all that crap. Ugh.
Jolt, are you running board wipes?
I am, but I don't have a board wipe in the hand. Unfortunately, I don't.
Yeah.
Maybe. Heart of the cards. Put my hand on top of my digital deck and just really just say,
Yeah,
come
man.
on, buddy.
Grabbing.
See if I can
I caught that devastation tide right when we needed it.
Gonna get back that Quicksilver fountain. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
I really hope Andrew decks himself out. I just think that would be just absolutely.
I'm getting there.
Come on, where is
It's not
my
a main,
Storm
right? Like,
Seeker?
you have to draw, right?
Yeah, it's not a
Yeah.
May. I am drawing.
So
Imagine
someone
playing
just...
against a storm opponent.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Take this, Eli. Boom.
Oh, really setting the tone.
Island walk.
All we need is Jolt to attack him, and then me to hit him with the Storm Seeker, and he's done.
Yeah, the Storm
That is
Seeker's what's
true.
gonna get me.
I love to run Sword of War and Peace for situations like Andrew's in right now.
I was super tempted to
Okay.
grab Sword of Feast and Famine from both you and Jolt, and just have 2 of them,
Oh yeah.
and then it would have been stupid.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Don't do it. I don't know what you're doing, but don't do it.
Oh yeah.
Don't,
Champion of
that's
the
a card.
Sun.
don't be that guy.
That's a pretty good card right there. Was that your top deck?
No, I've had it. I've been sitting on it.
Been sitting on it.
What they're
I would have
great
went with
at
the
good.
token mode personally.
Why?
Get rid of those hydras, man.
Yeah.
They didn't do nothing. They just got me some lands. Why you gotta be like that?
Gotta keep that off.
It's okay. The real MVP is sticking around. Guard Gamazoa. Boom. That's all I need.
Yeah. I should have did this while I was still in the game, but Etali looks kind of like the dinosaur in Jurassic Park 3.
The
I can see
water
that.
one.
Yeah, the Spinosaurus.
Yeah.
Fun facts about Jurassic Park 3. They actually destroyed the Tyrannosaur from the first Jurassic Park movies when they had the 2 wrestle. Like they
Oh.
actually destroyed the
animatronic one.
the animatronic one. They like crushed its neck or something like that, and
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Oh man.
that was the end of it. Also, the only specimen of the Spinosaurus that they had was destroyed in the bombing of World War II. Oops.
You serious? Oh,
Oh
Yep.
jeez.
that's terrible.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Buzzkill.
So Jurassic Park 3 is like not super based in science. They filled in some gaps on their with their
Aw,
own
that's fine.
artistic license.
So was that the movie where they did fight? Like I know it died in the movie, but like, okay,
Yeah, that
man,
was the one.
dude, I so checked out.
Gotta put spoilers in now, dude.
Sorry, spoilers,
Oh, yeah.
guys. It's a 10-year-old movie.
It came out in
Sorry.
2001. I hope everyone's.
Yeah, dude, I kind of mentally checked out after that happened. Right, the T-Rex of my childhood. It was just.
Yeah, it was a sad day.
I was like,
You guys
come
see
on.
the latest one, Jurassic World?
Yeah, that was fun. Nothing to write home about, but it was fun.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
1, 2, 3.
Especially, I was in college. I was like looking at the IMDb for the fourth movie. It took them like 10 years to write that movie and get a script that they liked.
Oh wow.
That was in like 2006, and they didn't make it till what? I don't know, 14 or something like that.
Yeah. I thought it was good. You know, it was one of those movies I left. I was like, that's not too bad. I don't know if I'd rush out to buy it on Blu-ray, but
you just kind of see it. Like you're just like, okay, you enjoy it.
Yeah. How many times has Hornet Queen been cast?
A lot, more than 0.
How is this thing still alive?
I was like, well, like
Genesis, that's why.
Eli's got a full playset of Hornet Queen in there.
Yeah. Dude, Genesis gives me nightmares, man. That card is the worst.
Yeah. I don't have any graveyard hate in this deck, actually. I have come to that conclusion. Good. So
keep it that way.
Not a lot of graveyard manipulation either.
Commander.
Yeah, where's my scavenging use? I just put it in there for Jolt. No.
Oh, come on, man. You know how Andrew was going to walk off? I would have walked off earlier.
Everyone, stupid game. I hate it.
This is dumb. Who would do this?
It's poopy. It's poopy. I don't like it.
I mean, I think we can all agree that I took like the brunt of the hate this game. Just
you did take a lot.
Look at that. We got green card draw versus blue card draw, and I'm sitting over here. I'm gonna crack a commander sphere. I'm gonna I'm eating some Vienna sausages. Well, next
that'll teach
steak.
you. That's what you get for bringing commander sphere to the party.
Yeah.
Wasteland the strip mine.
Value.
Seems fair.
Get the space version of Lana War Elves. Sci-fi. It always reminds me of like a sci-fi punk extra or something from like the Fifth Element.
Yeah.
We got some swings in. All right.
Some swinging. Well, I still have permanents. Not for long.
Well, that jellyfish putting in some work. Prevent all combat damage.
Gotta have the Garmzoas. You gotta.
You're lucky I didn't blow that up. I thought about hitting the magmatic.
I know. I was on edge the entire time. I'm like, is this coming at me? Am I gonna get it this time?
Please, not my jellyfish.
I was trying to,
not my jellyfish.
I was trying to power down Eli just a little bit, but yeah.
I mean, you guys are swinging at me, but the real threat is obviously Jolt.
Oh, I've got Zetalpa. I've got a bird. Look,
that's 8 flying trample indestructible. That's no joke.
I've got Zetalpa.
It's also vigilance. Don't forget vigilance.
There's flapping, double slapping, really no
so
napping
much
over.
Flapping.
We're scrapping, and really it's unflappable.
It's not vigilance. It's not napping.
Oh, I think I need to. It's a Solar Pun Robot on Twitter. So if y'all want to check it out, go. Man, yeah, but yeah, I don't know. It's just that's some quality S post right there. I love it. Great.
Oh man, that writer application solved all his mana problems too. It's not good.
Yeah, no, he's got. Andrew's got some choices, I'm sure.
Yeah, I hope it's just 14 islands.
Oh, Lorthos! I had a Lorthos.
Gotta get the octopus. Octopus. Gotta have it.
That is nasty. You may pay 8 if you do tap 8 permanents.
I'm gonna tap Guy's Cradle 8 times.
Get it stacked.
Just I'm teaching Eli who's boss. Right? Yeah, it's like
and they don't untap.
It's the what's it called effect basically. The Frost Titan.
Yeah.
Eli, take another one. I got 32 more turns.
You got the 32 turn clock established. Shaking in her boots.
Man, the armor.
I gotta rebuild my Lorthos deck.
The fact that like Nez, you draw the card, that's fine. But the fact that you have no max hand size too, that is just
spicy on a rare.
Like, 'cause even if you took away that restriction.
For me, the hardest part is that you just can't kill it. There's almost no way to get rid of it.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I had
maybe
if I had no hand, but yeah, you sudden spoiling and then board wipe basically.
Yeah, there's a lot of good text on that card.
Yep.
Too much.
Uh-oh.
Why?
You got like 14 cards in hand. And then there's just no way I can fight through
It's
the
13.
onslaught of
It's 13.
insect tokens. Excuse me. I do apologize. Let's put that one on the right. Yeah.
Soon to be 16.
Soon to be 16. Goodness.
Yeah, what bounces he got in his hand now?
I just can't believe I'm using it. I'm going to
Oh
use
my
swords on a
goodness.
jellyfish.
That thing sucked out his swords too. That is MVP.
Yes.
I don't think you needed to do that because the trample would go over the Gomazoa.
It's one. I'm just at a crawling pace.
So you're gonna hit me for 8? Ah. All right. I'm gonna let that go. I need that life. I need that padding.
Like, I just love that it's on top of you're just fighting for table scraps at this right now. Okay. Get the Elspeth army going. And then yeah. Dude, Elspeth is so good. Every time I'm just like in awe of her. She is. Every time
Yeah,
like,
it's such a
Yeah, she's good.
such a
I
good.
just get my board just demolished by her off an activation. I'm just like, man, dang it.
What to bring back?
Oh my god. Eli's graveyard.
Let me get that popped up. Ugh, that is just. I wish I had scavenging ooze, and I normally don't play. I never play it.
Yeah, like the full dark side.
Yeah, I wish I could just take care of that. Got the elephant over there. And then did you grab that? Which one did you grab off that?
Hydra.
Oh, the Hydra. Okay.
Yeah, that's not a bad
So-
one.
Yeah. Well, there's like 2 red arrows. I couldn't see what it was. That Regal Force, though. Oh.
It's a goodie.
You know how many times I've gone for Regal Force? Like I'm building up a boot. Like I'm gonna be going for Regal Force the next turn. I'm excited. Finally get some card draw on green, and then just like board wipe from opponent.
Yep.
I'm like, oh,
Yep.
you just pop down Regal Force for like 2 card draw.
Yep. Good card.
Nissa?
Yes. That's fine.
Eli, I'm just gonna point out you do have a commander.
I know.
What's the what does he need a 10-10 for?
It's a 12-12.
Or 12-12, I don't know.
This has been like the first good turn I've maybe had to actually cast it.
You know I'm not good with numbers, PJ. 10-10, 12-12, whatever. It's the same thing.
I know you're working in metric. You gotta make that conversion.
That's it.
Oh, that's just nasty. The guy's cradle out there.
I tried to take care of it, but someone didn't let me.
Somebody didn't. Yeah, I've had to cast other stuff like every turn.
We've got the Primal Hunger.
You didn't have
12
to.
on
You
it.
chose to.
No, I kind of had to. Kind of had to. Let's go with this.
Oh,
Seems good.
yeah.
So you're saying you have Cyclonic Rift then? You don't seem too concerned.
I'm not saying I don't, but I'm not saying I do. There's a 50-50 chance.
It's like playing this game. I don't know if y'all ever swam in a lake, but you get that weird feeling like something's creeping underneath you.
Yep.
Like that. You can't. That's how I feel playing with Andrew right now. It's just 15 cards in hand. You got 8 mana untapped. Don't worry. Yeah, just go and go. Just yeah, go for
It's
it.
all good. It's all good.
Don't worry.
When I was resolving that mystical tutor, I'm like, well, I can get the card I want, but that'll get me killed because you guys can see it. So I'm like, can I get something like that won't get me killed? And the answer was no.
No. got the Hydra coming down. So I've got. It's not going to matter. We've gotten to the point now where it's not going to matter. But I am running Mana Tithe, and I wanted to catch one of y'all so bad.
As you need to in a mono white deck.
Yeah.
I wanted to. Oh man. I was like, I can't wait. Somebody just windmill slam their commander on turn 5. Hold up, tax man. You got to pay your taxes on your door prize.
You got to play the.
I mean, you can get someone. You can still get someone late game with it because they probably counted exactly the amount of mana they needed to do whatever they're doing. So
yeah,
people get greedy.
Mm-hmm.
You can take care of that last play.
So look at that. I'm still kind of Mana Tithing y'all in a way to where you're gonna like, well, if you tap out, does Jolt have it in the hand?
Any order. So what do you got? Evacuation, Aetherize, something. 7, 14, 6.
I'm gonna guess Aetherize. No, hold on. I think I know what it is. I gotta look it up. I bet I know what it is.
You gave it to me.
But no, well, see, I didn't even look at your list.
A likely story.
Oh, hey, Ghalta.
A likely story.
No, for sure, I didn't. I support people. I think I know what it is. Because there's a beautiful, like, I don't know. Well, I don't know if technically it's a water cyclone.
Yeah, I'd say so. It looks like one.
Yeah. No, whatever list you sent me.
There's some tentacles in it. There's some interesting things going on in these cards.
I didn't look at it. I loaded the binder and then I looked away and we got a gentleman's agreement here at the lounge. So I'm not gonna look at stuff. So.
Whoa. Okay. 2. I guess we'll just correct this.
He's more mana.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Just trying to use my mana.
You can always use more mana.
I had a Riku deck. I still have it. It's in paper, and like, it's basically just abuses ETB effects and stuff like that. But there is no amount of mana that makes that deck run efficiently because there's just always a place to park more mana.
Oh yeah. All right, let's see.
Let's get back to that one. What you got?
I'm mathing.
Oh, whoa, you slow down there. You good?
Math scientist over here.
I'm gonna take the hit.
He's good. He's gonna giant growth it.
Well, that'd be upsetting.
Oh.
That'd be pretty funny. Just no counter spell, but just bounce.
Sweet commander tech giant growth.
No one sees it coming.
Combined to the vast.
Yeah, we have to fight around the Lorthos next turn. Ugh.
You don't have to fight it. You can just accept it as part of life.
Yeah, that's pretty much. You know, you're right.
Oh god.
Yeah, this is the position I was in. I was like, I'm in a bad spot. There's a lot of things that can kill me.
So many cards. So much mana.
I have to.
And a Nykthos.
Yeah, you get 5 off that.
Yeah,
Or 6, excuse me, the spreading. Well, spreading seed shouldn't still be out there. I don't know if that still technically counts.
It is. It's supposed to be out there.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. I was thinking it was on PJ's.
My land?
So, yeah.
It's on
No, it got bounced by the devastation tide.
That's right. That's right. So yeah. So you're looking. This got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6.
Northos added 3.
This is very difficult. Hold on.
I think probably the best thing would be not to use Lorthos at all.
Just completely ignore Lorthos.
Just don't. To be honest, like I'm gonna have to call a flavor judge because it doesn't really look that much of like a. I would probably not use it until we can get a flavor judge over here. I think that would be your best bet.
We're all waiting in anticipation.
Bated breath.
Yeah, I know. We're excited.
Okay.
All right, what we got? Because here it comes. Yeah, because that you got 8 permanents, but yeah, this is a pretty good board state to go for that. See if they can pay for the 8.
Just need to donate him a mana crypt and have him lose a flip.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, he still got leftovers.
Okay.
He still has 10 mana. It's not right.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you get soldier tokens. Maybe between the two of us, we can take him down.
So I'm trying to wrestle the sea monster. Uh-oh, there goes the sea monster turning the waves up.
It's like the only element is water.
Oh, nice. I was trying to figure out what was going on. I'm like, wait, why is there a Brave the Elements? And then I realized Jolt was trying to protect his commander.
Just trying to keep Zetalpa up. So we're getting a little flapping action going. There was supposed to be no flapping or no napping, but we're getting a little bit of that.
There is. There is.
Yeah.
I should have been more aggressive with lands, I think. Oh well.
Okay, that's
Aggressive
8. Put
with
the.
lands.
Let's see what awaits me. Hopefully, it's not a plains.
Yeah.
No more. No more.
Yeah, you can do something big, my friend.
Hopefully it's a piece of equipment.
Ah.
Planes.
Crusade.
Blockers are good.
Yeah, it is.
They are a thing.
The slow army. Yeah, I guess I gotta crack the seal. We gotta go for it.
What you got?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's okay. He's just trying to.
So I did have Rift. It turns out I drew it off of the Brave the Elements.
All right. Oh.
Did you really? That was the
Yeah.
the card you topped it.
Oh.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the humanity. All right. Ooh, almost clicked through that.
I mean, if I was still here, I could have killed Andrew with that magmatic force.
It's true. Eli, you goofed.
It was going at your face the whole time.
Elspeth coming back.
Coming in hot. She's angry.
More
Kill
cards,
that
please.
witness. Kill his dudes. Kill them all. Well, not the commander.
And I love that Elspeth's gonna get taken down by one little squid token. She left
Yeah,
her
that's the
toe in
worst
the
feeling.
water.
Ugin plays the same way, where like you cast Ugin, wipe the board, and then whatever's left kills Ugin.
Yeah, something will hit him. Why didn't you do that before to blow up all of Eli's things? I feel very targeted right now. As if I'd done something wrong.
That interaction
You
between
did
that
get a couple of Eli's things, I think.
commander and bounce is gross.
Yeah, it's pretty filthy.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to replay your stuff again? Sure, I'll draw some more cards.
Okay.
There's my next bounce spell.
It's the sea creature. I feel like me and Eli are like chasing the what is it?
The Kraken.
Yeah, it's that Moby Dick or
Oh,
whatever.
Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah, we're chasing the Loch Ness monster. We just can't find it. Okay. I love Andrew just sitting, just chilling at 3.
At 3.
Yep.
0 life gain. I'm staying at 3 for the rest of this game.
Just gonna stabilize. Just like, I got this. Don't worry about me.
You have a lot more faith than I do.
Yeah, sometimes you just need a Luxodon Warhammer, just
to
so
have.
you can get
yeah.
some life back at some point. Just as like having some option to gain life, because my deck was the same way. I'm like, well, there's no way to go back up from 16, so.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. I'd kill for a hurricane right now.
Let's see.
Yeah, Hurricane, Desert Twister, I think it's called, or Desert Tornado.
There's
There's a couple green ones.
Destroys target permanent, and they got Hurricane, where it's green and X, deals X damage to each creature with flying into each player. So
Yeah.
that'd be a TKO board wipe right there with Hurricane.
Yeah.
It's pretty gnarly. It is kind of funny to think about green just having just a burn X spell.
Yeah.
Yep, just random burn X spell.
There you go. And not just one player, each player. Why not?
Basically the inverse of Earthquake, which I kill people with often.
Yeah.
Earthquake is really fun too. No one ever sees it coming.
Oh yeah, no. It's one of those. What's your life total? Oh, 6. I got this.
All right,
Not
there you go.
anymore.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. How many characters?
I'm excited to find out what's underneath the Mossford Bridge. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I had the Blasphemous Act under my hideaway land.
Oh, okay. That would have been nice.
But you
I
didn't
could
have
have
enough.
gotten it down too if my red mana sources hadn't gotten wrecked.
Yeah.
Whose fault is that? You didn't play Islands. That's on you, man.
I had toyed around with trying to keep Nez off the battlefield by getting you into like using Oblation and like timing it with like
Yeah.
Oblivion Ring, but I was just
Yeah.
like, man, that's just still an uphill battle. Like it's still just
Yeah.
get card
Oh,
draw
yeah.
after. Like it's just not even gonna. I was like, man, it's just not even gonna matter.
Yeah, you really need like Sudden Spoiling or something ridiculous like
Yeah,
that.
it's
or
just
some crazy combination.
Well,
of
there's like
effects.
white.
Or just
Wait,
mass discard.
what's the white one? Is there a split second white spell?
Angel's Grace.
That's the only one.
oh yeah, that's right.
That I can think of. Yeah, I'd have to look
Yeah.
see those other ones.
Got to rebuild that insect army. Nissa leading the way. Nissa's good, man. We've been playing her and
Yeah, for a 3-drop, she's strong.
well, that -2 ability, you'd be surprised at how often that -2 ability just really just changes the game from you have a good board state to where it's just lethal.
Yep.
Especially if you're playing like a token build and
Yeah, I'm playing a bunch of green planeswalkers because I want to be like less susceptible to board wipes.
yeah.
Celestial Crusader is the other white split second card.
What's that one do?
Let me see.
It is a 2-man. It's 2 white for a 2/2 with flash, split second, flying, and other white creatures get +1/+1.
I like
Not
that.
bad. Can fit in the token deck.
Yeah. We have the hunger coming down, primal hunger.
Ghalta.
I like the coloring on it. Looks good.
Yeah.
Little stripe.
I think I like the art on Ghalta the best out of all the commanders from this cycle.
Yeah, I for some reason I really like. Man, I think they're all great. Like I guess if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick Etali. Just looks good.
Etali's cool.
I feel like there's too
I
much
like
going
Nezahal though.
on.
Nezahal is pretty fun.
Yeah.
He's like the
Etali has so
Jurassic
much
Park
going
one
on
though.
in the card that's like really crowded. What?
But it's kind of one of those, like, I've always seen, like, the snapping neck thing, but I just realized, how much it just really does look like one of those, I don't know, it just looks great. It's done really well with the kind of the light emanating from, like, the top part. Like, whatever's falling into the water. Looks good.
Yeah.
Primal Tide.
I keep worried about. I want to swing in at Andrew, but I'm worried about just too many cards over there.
I'm trying to do maths again. This is hard. This is hard.
Just assume you're right. I think that's going to be the best bet to do. Is just assume that you're right. That's probably going to be your best option.
Has anyone played Gishath yet with the new dinosaurs?
No, I need to. That's on my to-do list to get that updated because there's a lot of good ones out there.
Yeah, man, all the new legendary guys, the comma, like what?
After seeing Etali today, I'm definitely going to be throwing Etali in there. There's a couple of like the Polyraptor. Oh, I'm really excited about Trapjaw Raptor. Trapjaw Tyrant. It has the Enrage. Whenever stealth damage, exile target creature an opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that one looks sweet too.
It looks sweet. Just kind of going down the list right now. There's Form of the Dinosaur, which is interesting, but
yeah.
Another good one is that Silverclad. Oh, sorry, Muddstah. I'm looking at something else. Another good one is that Silverclad Ferocidons. It is 7 mana, but with the Enrage, each opponent sacrifices a permanent. It's not even a creature.
Oh yeah,
They can get out of hand pretty quick, especially if you have more of a Gishath Enrage focused style deck. There's a green one, that Polyraptor, of course. That was a really cool one. And then I think there's one more that I enjoyed.
Finally, the squid doesn't come my way.
Keeping that there, yeah. Andrew, you've lost your 23 turn clock now. You sure you want to do this? All right, bye, Elspeth.
I somehow win at 1 life. Remember
Andrew
that.
said, "Hey, Elspeth, why don't you go down to the beach and dip your toes in there? The water feels great."
It's pulled under.
Yeah, just sucked under.
Undertow. 10, 11, 12. So much mana. So much mana, so much cards.
Yeah. I'm excited about the Gishath upgrades just because, like, I'm running things like Alpha Tyrannax, a 6/5, 6 mana do nothing.
Yeah.
And that's a Crush of Tentacles.
8/8 octopus. Hey, hey Steve, hit him with your crossbow. Love that art. There's also it's not the best, but there's Raging Regisar or whatever. Whenever it attacks, it deals 1 damage to target creature or player. So it's a good Enrage enabler to get that going.
Yep.
Sapphire Battalion. Ugh, just bounce. Thran Dynamo coming in hot.
There are a lot of people that don't run that card, and I don't know how. It is a ridiculous card.
Oh, it's great. Wonderful.
Yeah. How many cards have you drawn off that Spreading Seas?
Quite a few, but I'm gonna have to discard. I should have bounced Primal Tide, but I didn't think I had to do it. I thought I could do it in response to my own spell, but I guess I didn't.
Oh.
You have to hold down Control to do that?
Well, things we learn, PJ.
Yeah. I've made that mistake before.
Yeah, that's always. There's no worse feeling in Magic when you're like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and then you're like, dang it. Like somebody had Dream Halls out, and since I added mana to my mana pool, it made me use the mana instead of like discarding a card for Dream Halls. I was like, dang it! Just because it was floating there was no other way for me to like do that.
Yep.
I got the boots coming down.
This misplay may have cost me the game, though. I think this is going to screw me over a little bit.
That's okay. I mean,
Definitely gonna set you back quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm going to lose 5 cards. Not great.
Ooh. Good. Get that. Get rid of that embarrassment of riches over there.
down to a peasant 7.
Yeah.
It feels dirty, like riding the bus.
Oh, kid, this is how the other side lives.
Why do people do this?
Oh, this is terrible.
I had to do that a couple of weeks ago, and it snowed here, and I was like, oh, not happy.
There's no. It's like 15 degrees in New Jersey, and in Montreal it's like minus 20 with like 7 inches of snow and freezing rain. And there are kids playing tennis today. So,
What?
That's a thing.
Oh my. You guys should move to Texas. It's nice and warm.
I don't like warm. I like cold. that's my
Okay.
natural habitat.
I had to shovel my driveway once, and I hated it. Like, I just remember shoveling my driveway being like, this is BS. Like, I hope I never have to do this again.
This is the worst thing ever, yeah.
Yes, we got like 12 inches of snow, and it was just like freak. And like, people freak out in Texas to begin with snow.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they go crazy.
Yeah.
But like, there's no infrastructure in Texas to deal with snow. Like, I grew up in New York.
Am I gonna
where
get it? You
there's
got
a
boots in
plow
there
every
somewhere?
2 miles.
I don't know. You should get Burnished Heart. And not my octopus.
Trying to think.
Octopus.
It's gonna get cute and go with the boots, but yeah, get out of here, octopus.
No.
Octopi? More like octopi.
No.
And then there stands Zetalpa and Burnish Heart. Look at this state.
Keep looking at your commander damage and thinking that's the cards left in your library. I'm like, oh, so we can run them out of cards? Nope.
Close. Getting there.
I
We're
keep
getting
trying to think
there.
of-
We're at 37.
My graveyard is almost as big as my library.
Oh, yeah.
His commander is not in play, so keep that in mind.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. That was a goof on my part.
Been drinking that ocean water. It's not good for you.
That's salty seawater.
It's not good for you.
does
Andrew.
things to your
I told you.
mind.
Should only be drinking regular water.
Man, you can't tell me what to do. You're not my mom. God. I think on my turn we're gonna ramp things up to 11. The game needs to end. I think we've been going for almost 2 hours at this point.
Yeah,
We're at 210 right now.
Goodness.
Well, if you would have stopped bouncing my stuff, it would have been over.
Well, I don't want to be the one who loses.
I love how Andrew's like, we need to wrap this thing up, and he's the one that's been resetting the board.
You guys keep attacking me. If you just take damage from the squids, all of this would have been fine.
Look, Andrew's like, I have no control over this.
The comments are going
why
to be
this is
vicious.
happening.
Vicious.
Oh, yeah.
Hornet Queen for the 18th time.
Yeah, so Eli's casting Hornet Queen. Just stop casting Hornet Queen. Everything's going to be fine.
No.
I love that. Just no.
I don't want it.
About that? No.
Can't tell me how to live my life.
So this is...
But yeah, Andrew, we got 12 inches of snow, and we shut down like basically the whole week. The whole
That's the way to do
Texas,
it, though.
the whole Dallas shut down for a week. And like, dude, you should see when we get like, we don't really even get snow. We just get sleet ice, and it's like a quarter inch of that.
Yeah.
And you should see the local grocery stores. It is just like there's no bread.
Pandemonium? Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. There's no bread, and like seriously, like when it does ice or snow here, the most you're in your house is like a day. After a day, you can get
Yeah.
out after that. But people go nuts down here. I love it. It's fun.
When did you get 12 inches?
It was about 2 years ago.
Okay.
It was a freak snow, and like it was one of those like the news. We might have snow in the forecast, and then like ended up being like 12 inches of snow. Like it started raining. It started snowing like on a Thursday afternoon because I knew because I was driving back from Dallas when it started snowing, and I'm like, man, I didn't sign up for this, and it just kept snowing into the night. And that next morning, there was about like it was around like 12 inches of snow because I remember I got some trees, like some smaller trees along my property, and I thought one of them was going to snap in half because it had so much snow on it.
Wow.
And then I also remember just being like, "This is BS. This is Texas. Why are we doing this?"
What is this?
Well,
We
I'm
got like
having
an inch in Austin that day, and Austin freaked out.
Yeah, that's pretty par for the
Like,
course.
literally, all of Austin shut down over an inch of snow.
I love it. Then my wife, she went to visit somebody in Michigan, and they're just like, "Yeah, we don't cancel cancel school unless it's just like,
It's got to be a foot.
yeah, 3 foot of snow or something."
That's pretty par for the course for Montreal. I mean, we were watching because New Jersey got hit by a fluke storm while we were in Montreal, and we looked at it and it's like that's not a freak storm. That's a morning's light drizzle kind of thing of snow. All right, what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? We got
Anyone catch Eli's wicked misplay last turn?
Yep.
What was it?
I was like,
Acidic
oh,
slime on the spreading seas, followed by beta progress.
Oh,
No, my spreading seas. I had to unlock my cradle.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I thought that was a misplay.
I
My
did.
bad.
I did make a misplay 2 turns ago that
uh-oh,
I could have killed Andrew this turn.
uh-oh.
It's okay. I had one turn where I just I had to give up one turn because I just messed up with my lands in the Quicksilver Fountain, and that was not great.
Hopefully it's just all artifacts. That's all you've been hoarding. Or that's all Nez has been bringing you.
If Andrew had stolen one of my mana doublers, which I would have gotten back with the Devastation Tide, life would have been grand.
yeah, got that gauntlet of power.
2, 3, 6 mana. Huh.
Yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Well, he's got to stop you and then me.
No, I'm gonna die basically at some point. So Jolt has to decide whether or not he can handle you while I'm still if I die.
Yeah, I should have killed you when you. Last time you bounced, I forgot to activate my Moss Warp Bridge or spawn. Actually, no. Actually, that wouldn't have mattered.
You're making a mistake.
Would have gone to my hand.
I think I would have went the other way. I think I would have let Eli finish him off, and then
Oh.
personally, I mean, I don't know what you have in hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
That's what I would do.
But this is on you. You die. You're gonna die to Eli.
Yeah, he fixes poison basically.
You've been drawing too many cards.
I didn't draw any. I got rid of a bunch of them.
Look,
You have
as you're down to
36
30.
cards left in life. Finally goes down. Wow, 18 commander. Jesus.
No, I had
18 cards left.
Aether Spouts in my hand, and I didn't want to waste it on one creature. That seems really loose.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy your islands that only tap for 1 now, jerks.
Okay.
Ooh, get the sundial.
Yeah, that's all up from here.
I'm waiting to see Crater of Behemoth. I know it's coming.
I have not put Crater Hoof, Avengers Zendikar, or Tooth and Nail in any new decks in over a year on purpose.
Oh, wow.
Tooth and Nail,
really?
I can get behind. Avenger, like I don't even run that to begin with. But Craterhoof's good. Craterhoof and me have an understanding.
Oh, it
Most
feels.
people just tooth and nail for Avenger and Crater Hoof, and then the game's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
I
boring.
just got sick of. Yeah, I got sick of it, right? So I
Yeah.
purposely don't let myself play them. Like I
Yeah.
still play them.
Yeah.
They're in older decks, just nothing new.
Yeah, I won't put Avenger and Perforos in the same deck beyond my Prosh deck because that's what you tutor for. Because you know you're gonna win because you will.
Right.
And it becomes too linear at that point because it's like, okay, I'm far behind. Okay, I'm gonna Tooth and Nail, entwine, get the 2, kill everyone, boom.
Yep.
You better have like fog or something, dude.
Man, I'm the. This game has gone so long. I'm getting tired.
That one card in hand better be a fog.
Oh my gosh. No, I.
Otherwise, you
What's that
goofed.
card? Is it Pariah Shield or Pariah?
I think so. Yeah.
It was just like all I could just remember is how many cards you drew over the game, and I was like, getting you back.
You weren't even you. I think I harassed Eli and PJ significantly more than I harassed you this game.
Oh
You
yeah,
so-
no, I
you-
took all the
You sold
punishment
me
this game.
you sold me a timeshare to a beach house that doesn't exist.
You
And
got
and I
islands.
showed,
Yeah.
I doubled your
Just-
islands that last turn. Like that's 6
I
more
showed
mana.
up. Ugh.
Eli, put him out of his misery. Just do it. Put him down.
What are we looking at?
There we go.
Oh.
That's a bummer.
So instead, I'm playing with this card, which I had to buy because I've never played with it before.
Is it,
It's not really my thing, but
The Eldrazi Emerge
is
one?
it what? No.
So we got this gonna be 2, 4, 6, 8.
Overwhelming Stampede? Oh, yeah, Triumph. That's a gross one.
I figured I might get into a spot where I needed to kill all of you, 3 of you,
Yeah.
from like a really high life. So I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'll play with this, even though I normally don't like Infect. But
Yeah, typically Infect can be a kind of a leave a bad taste in your mouth kind of thing.
Yeah, that one doesn't bother me as much as like a straight Infect deck, but I haven't lost to it that much. So
Yeah.
that's
Well, I mean, you
good
kind of
news,
always wonder if it's going to happen or not in green, because it is kind of like an inevitability basically, but it's the
Right.
green
Not that
Cyclonic Rift.
Not that it mattered much, but that Spear of Safety, I had rebuffed the Wicked in the hand, which is counter target spell that targets a permanent you control. So the fact that it had split second, I couldn't,
Yeah.
couldn't cast it.
But I think even
Oh,
still,
yeah.
he would have had enough
Yeah.
mana to.
oh yeah,
With the
I could still
Infect.
get around it.
Yeah.
That's a
Actually,
card that I always
have
want
to-
to run, and I always end up cutting Rebuff the Wicked.
Yeah. That's all I loaded my deck up with was like gotcha spells. Gotcha. Gotcha snoozing. All right, Eli gets it. Oh, long game.
GG.
It's
GG,
220.
man.
2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you want to?
Thanks, Cyclone boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to close out with the overwhelming stampede.
Eventually.
Try to think, you want to do a quick little wrap up, or how do y'all want to?
Let's do a quick wrap up.
Okay. I'll as far as playing Zetalpa, like I enjoyed it. Like it's just, man, you play mono white. There's just not a lot of card draw. So outside of the stuff that everybody saw, I ran a lot of like Staff of Nin and then the Mind's Eyes, a bunch of stuff to get some card draw going. But unfortunately, we never really got into it. You can see Seer Sundial, but other than that, Zetalpa was fun. It's fun to kind of get that going.
Sweet.
How about you, PJ, Etali?
So Etali is cool. This game was really representative of how Etali plays.
Yeah.
You can get these really crazy starts, but you guys had all the removal in the world, and I never really got to keep Etali
Yep.
in. And then the Bane of Progress happened, and that was bad news for me.
Yeah.
I misplayed a turn with some of my lands in the Quicksilver Fountain. I had a Flame Break that turn that would have wiped away some of the tokens and stuff that was on board. But yeah, and then when I finally got to that turn where I tutored, I'm like, well, if I get one of the combat doublers, you guys are just gonna kill me, so I'll go for something else and try to survive. But that didn't pan out for me. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's a really cool deck. This deck focuses on just kind of, there's a lot of Eldrazi in it, and it's got dragons, got Dragonstorm. It's got a really weird curve where it's kind of backloaded pretty hard, so that's why you guys didn't see me like with a lot of like small plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheating out big
Basically
things
just-
seems good.
Yeah, exactly. It's just cast a Tali, attack with it, and hope to get lucky, basically.
Yeah.
But, it's cool. It's cool because it's got that random effect to it. So that makes it interesting. But the other thing that I noticed is that as players start to die, it becomes less powerful because you're getting less cards to choose from.
Oh yeah. When
So,
you're swinging 3
it's a
across
cool-
the board. Oof.
I assume
Yeah.
you get extra attack steps in there.
Yeah. There's a couple. It's a cool commander, but I think it plays very similarly to the same things that Neheb wants to do, and Neheb does them better, is what I think.
Yeah.
But it still won't stop me from playing the deck again. I think it's pretty
Yeah.
cool. So.
It's fun to swing with the dinosaurs sometimes.
Yeah.
Nahab's really good in that deck.
Yeah.
Do you have a Nahab in the deck?
Neheb is in here, yeah.
Well, congratulations, Eli. You took it down. How did you feel about Ghalta?
Well, I didn't actually cast my commander that much. I didn't have a spot in the beginning, trying to like hold off PJ, not die, lose all my
Yeah.
permanents. So I don't know. I found it kind of hard to build. I didn't want to flood the board too much and get wrecked by board wipes. So I decided to go with like a heavier planeswalker build and more tokens to try and like combat it that way, and then play things like Genesis. Lots of even though I didn't cast Eternal Witness that game, lots of those kind of effects to bring stuff back.
Had some good value in there.
Yeah. I had a wave of Vitriol in the deck originally.
Uh-huh.
I was going to go like the super heavy control build, but I took it at the last minute. Thought I made it a little bit too much, but...
Well, it looked pretty solid. It looked pretty good.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a better build, but it's putting down a 12/12 for 2 mana is really nice.
Yeah, that never gets old on that one. That never gets old.
Did you have greater good at all?
No, I decided to. It's because when I originally built it, right, I went as little artifacts and enchantments as possible, so I could play both Wave and Bane, and then I kind of didn't put some in the back end. I know I wasn't really hot on the plan of going all in on my commander and just trying to do like commander damage.
Yeah.
So,
and sometimes it's fun to go support commander. You know, just having a good beat stick creature out to the side. You know, it's always fun to kind of do that.
Yeah, well, it's good with a lot of the draw cards in the deck that are based on power, so you can draw a lot of cards or just do a lot of damage really quickly.
Yeah.
Or gain life.
Well, cool. And congratulations, Andrew. How'd you feel?
Nezahal is awesome. I think I may have had the most fun just under PJ in terms of silly stuff that I was able to do this game. I think I like the theme. I definitely would have built it probably if I was trying to be more competitive with a different mindset. Like some of the cards were obviously not the best. I had things like what's it called, Pearl Lake Ancient in my hand because it's a Kraken or a Leviathan, and it really, it's a 6/7 beater that doesn't do a heck of a lot, and against like the 1/1 Death Toucher is like I'm gonna be spending 7 mana to smash in, but for the most part, like he draws. I don't even know. Someone's gonna have to count up how many cards I drew this game because it was insane.
Yeah.
It was. I was pitching stuff
left in your library.
Yeah, I was pitching left, right, and center.
In your library.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like it doesn't really matter. You could have 99 islands and you're just ripping card draw like it's crazy. I mean, you can put anything in there. It's such a good value engine.
That's it. And I don't even I mean, I felt bad because I didn't even get to attack with them, but there's never really a good scenario for me to do so because the white one, yours, what's it called, Flapper, as we'll call it for now. I mean, the double strike with Indestructible is going to kill him. And then against Eli, he had his blockers for days, and then it was basically PJ who was no longer a threat after we kind of neutered him quite heavily early on.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad about that.
No, you guys made the right play because I was one turn away from just going absolutely crazy. Like
this
most
is it.
Of the game.
That's the deck, though.
Yeah.
I mean, like you give him an inch and he takes a mile. Like you
so
have to put a stop to it.
Yeah, just Mana Crypt into Worn Power Stone into Etali next turn. Is this good, everybody? I'm like, uh-oh.
Turn 2 Etali? Why not?
He was like, I don't know about that. Okay, well, I enjoyed it, and this was definitely a good game and a little long run time, but hey, it's always fun to have fun games like that, and catch you for the next EDH Lounge. If y'all enjoyed it, like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.